No, nigga. How about this? How about y'all wake up, get the dick out your face, move the dick and balls out your face so you can see and realize this fucking team is put together horrible. Horrible.
Horrible. What are you going to do? Good one from Steve there, setting up the intro like that. But welcome. We're doing the Europa League watch along. It's Kel's day is off, so guess what? Kel's has a beer. Ted is supposed to join me. I have no idea where that hoe bag is, but he'll show up at some point. We also might be joined by Ron Jeremy himself, Jorge. We'll see. He's got something going on, but he might join. All right. Sai is in the chat. Thanks, Sai, for saying hello. Steve is unfortunately working. He won't be joining. But Steve did make the stream, and he always makes it nice and lovely. So we'll just go with it. Sai's even given us the lineup. So I actually have it. I have the graphic. So I'll just start with that because that always takes me. I can just fumble with that for a while because we all know how great I am at this. All right. Just give it a minute. All right. We'll start out. Let's start out with the CS Freiburg lineup. I have never watched them play, so I'm going to butcher all their names. I have no idea what their style is, but looks like they're setting up with a 4-2-3-1. And it's going to be Atabolu in net. And then the right back line is going to be Kubler, Ginter, Leinhardt, and Trau. Midfield pivot of Hoffler and Eggestein. And then the three is going to be Beste, Manzabini, and Griffo. And up top, their striker's name is Mantanovic. And then on the bench, they've got Mular, Huth, Jung, Osterhag, Schreihant, Holler, Ire, Philip, Gunther, Macanego, Rosenfelder, and Augabus. Okay, I shouldn't struggle as much with the Aston Villa lineup because, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, Aston Villa are lining up with a 4-2-3-1. In net, Emi Martinez, the World Cup veteran. Right back, Matty Cash. Center back pairing of Konsa and Pau Torres, and Luca Danya as a left back. And then they've got a midfield pivot of Tielemans and Lindelof. Okay, I know Kamara is injured, so that's probably why. Their three will be John McGinn, Morgan Rogers, and Buendia. And Ollie Watkins gets to start as the striker. And as for their bench, they have Marco Bizot, James Wright, Tyrone Mings, Harvey Elliott, Andres Garcia, Tammy Abram, Jadon Sancho, Douglas Luiz, Ian Matson, Amadou Onana. I'm actually surprised he's not starting, but what do I know? Lamar Bogarde and Leon Bailey. So this could be quite a fun final. Steve has spoken very highly of. There we go. He has spoken very highly of Freiburg. He said, I think he thinks they're the favorites. He's watched more of them than I have, so I'll trust his opinion. I also gave the Villa lineup. Hey, Lewis. What up, Lewis? Gunnar is rooting for Villa. Big up, LFC Sai. Big up, man. Up the Villa. PSG versus Villa in the Super Cup. That would be a banger. That'd be just fun. Aston Villa are wearing special shirts due to law in Turkey. Oh, I guess they're sponsored by Asahi. So I don't know how that works. Yeah, because Turkey is like a Muslim country, so for majority. I think they have Christians too, but majority. So that is maybe it's a betting sponsor. I'm not sure. I don't even remember, but yeah, you're right, Lewis. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. It's about noon here, so it's not too bad. So where is it? Oh, it's 5 p.m. in Brazil and Argentina. Where's Podcast is? Actually, it might not be. They might be. They have a weird time zone change, but anyways, all that good stuff. I was watching a couple of Villa podcasts. Yeah. Onana's coming back from injury. That makes sense. Because I remember Onana absolutely demolishing our midfield. In 2026, lo and behold, you need more physical midfielders. Shock. Oh, it's a betting company. Okay. Oh, yeah. Prince William. I know Prince William, Aston Villa fan, which is kind of random because Aren't all the royalty? Aren't they born and raised in London? So you think he'd be a London team? But I back it. I back it. There's a story behind it that I just don't know. I should probably set up a second feed for this. I have it on my TV, but Paramount Plus on my TV is just always slower. So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the. I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it on my computer because that feed's always faster. And then whenever 10 gets here, he'll probably get there. He'll probably be a lot faster. Let's see if I can find it on here. That's crazy. We're already at the finals, man. Okay, it's already muted. Okay, let's see. I'll see what the difference is in the timing here. I know season's almost over, man. I know it just metaphorically ended yesterday, but I mean, we still have a week to go. It is over in Liga. Their season's done. It's nice you're supporting different clubs. Yeah. Yeah, season just zoomed by. You know, as we get older, time just passes by. It really does. Time just passes by. I don't know what it is. Oh, you know that? Oh, dude, I have tonight off work. I'm sitting in front of the TV. I'm watching the finale live. I have not been spoiled on the winner, although it's been heavily alluded who the winner is. You can make a big case for that person that it's heavily alluded to. I won't name any names because I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm excited, man. And also, the finale, the reunion will be live this time. So, and they brought a bunch of winners back. I heard that Todd got invited. Todd. I haven't heard from Todd in so long. I am still so sad that he wasn't on Winners at War, but he has some health issues that kind of prevented it. I heard there's a rumor Vesepia could be there. Apparently it was very last minute and a lot of winners couldn't make it because they booked watch parties. Like Sandra is going to a watch party. So yeah. But I followed Chris Underwood on Instagram and he was headed to he was on his way to the airport yesterday. So Chris Underwood, who everyone says is the worst winner ever. I disagree with that. Will be at the finale. So that's exciting. Could Richard Hatch be there? That would be wild. I heard Tina Weston will be there. I'd love to see Earl. Earl's one of my favorites. Get Fabio. Where's Fabio, man? All right. It helps with the summer being a World Cup year. Yeah, we can forget what happened yesterday because we got the World Cup to worry about. Oh, Aubrey. Who do I want to win? Well, Sari, the one I want to win got voted out. So that's not, if that spoiled you, hon, sorry. It happened last week. So out of the 5 that are left, I'm absolutely going for Aubrey. Aubrey's the only old schooler left. It's Joe, Tiffany, Rizzo, Jonathan, and Aubrey. And I would want Aubrey to win, and then I would want Jonathan to win. The other 3 I don't care about at all. Rizzo's annoying. Tiffany did nothing. And that would be really underwhelming. She was purple the whole season. Survivor podcast. Yeah, Todd was on Johnny Fairplay's podcast. I was listening to it. It was actually an interview with Terry Dietz. I didn't realize he was like the co-host on one of the shows. Him and Leslie remember Leslie from Survivor China? All right, Villa Arshite. Big up Steve and everyone. I'm not Steve. Do I look like Steve? I mean, we have the same. He has longer hair than I do. I am wearing the Switzerland shirt for him. He said something like, "There's a player I should be watching." I'm just wearing it because I'm a neutral. I'm going into this game just not caring. I'm just like, okay, whatever. Let's see what happened. I'll just get another returning season. Yeah, they need more returning seasons. These new league players are kind of hoeing. Okay, they're bringing the trophy out onto the pitch. I have to admit, that is a pretty sick looking trophy. It is massive. I have to admit, the Conference League trophy is actually pretty sick looking too. So all 3 European trophies just are spot on, bang on, like as trophies. 3 new era wankers. The other one a wanker. Rizzo. Oh, that guy. He's trying to be this legend. He doesn't do anything. I think you know what he's screaming to me? He's screaming 0 vote finalists. He's screaming Xander. Holding on to the idol for no reason. Nobody wants to vote for him. Oh, I just realized they're playing in Istanbul, where 3 years ago City won the Champions League. Close to this day. I take a season in Europa League. I think the away fans would love a season, like the City away fans. I I think they would love a Europa League season. I've heard they're tired of going to Madrid. They're like, fuck Madrid. We go every year. They're bored of it. Uh-oh, what just happened? Oh, the camera went off for a second. Wait a second. Is my TV feed ahead? How is that possible? I think my TV feed's ahead for once. Wow. That means I'm really far behind. Rizzo is a fire-making loser again. Could be. Jonathan also lost fire in his first season. So you got two fire-making losers. Joe looks like he's drawing dead to me. I don't think. I mean, there's always the old what is it? What were they calling themselves? Like the truth and the uncle. I'm just gonna call them the Uncle Alliance. Coach and Chrissy and all them. What if it's like the Uncle Alliance? What were they called? Oh, the Noble Honor and Integrity Alliance. That was what it was called. Oh yeah, Oasis. Yeah, Villarreal, Monaco, Bodo. Yeah. Oh, Albania. I highly recommend Albania. I only went to the south, but absolutely beautiful. Yeah, some people called it the MAGA Alliance. Moldova would be fun. Azerbaijan was not my cup of tea. It's weird. Baku is just, I don't know. It's empty during the day, and then at nighttime it kind of lights up. But yeah, just a weird place. Maybe it was because I was there during the race, and so that made it a little something. I don't know. Okay, yeah, my TV's ahead, so I'm gonna watch on my TV. So, yeah, but I think going to Bodo Glimt, I'm sure I know a lot of Blues went to Norway, and they all the photos they put. They all said they saw the Northern Lights, so I'm pretty jealous of that. Thought that was pretty cool. So, I mean, I'm sure they love that. What is? Oh, I mean Martinez. I really like that black keeper shirt. I think it's nice. All right, they're showing the players right now, and they got these they got some weird. He's dancing. They've got it's a final, so it's all pomp and circumstance, and it just looks kind of weird. Oh yeah, well they got free tickets. Remember, they got their tickets refunded. There he is, finally. All right, 10 is loading. There he is. Oh wow, he's in the studio. He looks like he's in the Hunger Games.
Oh no,
he's the guy from the Hunger Games who announces everything. What's that guy's name? Fucking Stanley Tucci. What's that character's name? I'm totally
forgot. Yeah. Or I could change it to this.
Whoa. Okay, 10. You do you. Yeah, they got their tickets refunded. So what was that? Probably like 40 quid max. But I'm sure they'll take it. Nice gesture. Is that the club from Eurotrip? I've never seen that movie. Is it? It looks like the 10's drinking too. Drinking. Yeah, I'm drinking, man. I got my American Outlaws beer cozy.
Mine is, you'll probably see it when you come to Spain. Let me show.
I was supposed to have a conversation. I can't see it. Don Simone. Okay.
Yeah.
Don Simone Limone.
Don Simon.
What, you're gonna come out to Salamanca to see my friend tonight? No.
I mean, I heard that town or that city is a university city. So especially when it's the eclipse, it'll probably be a lot of people.
I know, that's what I'm a little leery of. I don't know. Well, again, we were supposed to have a phone conversation today to discuss the ins and outs, but we have not. Or we weren't able to do it today, so we'll do it tomorrow. The captains have just exchanged flags. The captain for Aston Villa is John McGinn. And let me see if I can figure out who their captain. I don't even know. Damn, they got a bunch of unks on Freiburg. Oh, wait. Griffo is their captain. Steve told me to watch some guy. I guess the Swiss guy. I got to figure out who that is. I think it's this guy, Manzabini. I think that's who we're supposed to be watching along for. I guess he's Swiss, so maybe that's why he told me to wear the Swiss shirt. I'm just wearing it as being a neutral. I was like, I don't know what to wear.
Well, Switzerland
I don't really give a shit about England. Oh, they're showing Prince William, and wow, Prince William, a toupee or something. You're in Turkey. Make an appointment. You're rich enough to do it. How have I not seen Eurotrip? I don't watch a lot of movies anymore. I used to. That kind of slapstick humor, it's not my thing anymore. I'm too old for that shit. But I mean, I think it came out when I was younger. I think I was like in my 20s, so maybe it would have resonated better then. But not really. Sorry, not for me. But I'm sure it's quite. Sure, it's good. I bet it is.
I hope Freiburg win.
So does Steve. Steve thinks they're gonna win. So
Mainly because Aston Villa could go another year trophyless. And I've kicked off.
yeah. So have I. I'm just trying to tweet this. I'm just trying to get some Twitter. I'm just trying to get some views for us by tweeting about this. Oh, Freiburg already got a chance in the box.
An attack. Probably seeing it soon. Ooh,
I would try to tell you what timestamp I'm at, but they're not showing the clock for me.
yeah, same.
They're hoeing.
And okay.
High school, college days. Yeah.
Well,
All right, go kick for Emmy Martinez. Not a bad one too. Oh wow. Oh, poor touch from that's not Watkins. Is it? Maybe yeah, that was Watkins. I'm terrible with the numbers, so bear with me. Wouldn't mind Freiburg. I think that because Aston Villa are fourth. I don't think if they win Europa that there would be a sixth one.
Yeah, if they don't win, it doesn't matter. I hope that happens.
They're guaranteed. They're definitely guaranteed Champions League final or Champions League spot. Well, Champions League final, straight to the final.
Yeah, next season, just put Arsenal in the final every season in the Champions League.
Why?
Just so because it's Arsenal, you have to put them in the final. It's Arsenal.
Okay. Yeah, because they have such a good track record of making finals before this season.
Yeah.
Hadn't made a final since 2020 before this season.
Just like what do you call this?
Villa shot and saved. Wow. That was quick. That was a very quick counterattack from Aston Villa, and they almost scored. Really nice chance from it looked like Watkins, but I couldn't tell who it was. But the keeper made the save. Yeah, what a save from that keeper.
Let's see. Oh yeah, good save.
It was from
and cleared.
The shot was from looked like Buendia. Or Morgan Rogers. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Villa. You're gonna have to. I'm gonna try. Oh, there's another counter-attacking chance from Ollie Watkins, who's he's being held. Yeah, he got held big time, but no call. I think they're saying he's offside. Okay, so Villa are counter-attacking. All right. Yeah, he's way offside. He's offside by like 10 feet.
Yeah. Probably like 15 seconds behind.
He got a scuff shot off, but it wouldn't have mattered. Even if he scored, it wouldn't have mattered. All right. Now, 5th and 6th in Europa. No. I heard it. Well, Villa are 4th. That's the thing.
Yeah, so it won't matter.
So if Villa were 5th and they won, then 6th would get it. But because Villa are 4th, then we'll just get 5th automatically because of the coefficient. But yeah, I think because they're finishing 5th.
And also, the only team that can finish above Villa.
Because Bournemouth, I think Bournemouth have to win on. If they win on what is it? Let me look at the table. If they win on Sunday and then Liverpool loses, then I think they might get it because of a tiebreaker. But the fact that they drew yesterday actually hurts them.
Yeah.
If they had won, they would have been 1 point behind Liverpool, but the game was a draw, so they're 3 points behind. Yeah, Bournemouth are not going to make Champions League. They'll make Europa probably because Liverpool, even if they lose and if Bournemouth win, the goal difference is +6. Currently, it's +6 in Liverpool's favor. So Bournemouth not winning yesterday means, which they probably should have. They were the better team. And they almost had it. It's the last second. They bottled it. Ow. Katniss. Come on. Let me go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And we play them. Okay.
But also, do you think Liverpool's actually going
they're
to
not
win?
going to? They're not. Villa are not winning on Sunday. Villa are going to be either heartbroken or they're going to be drunk celebrating. Oh, we got a booking already. Booking on Freiburg.
And who's to say Liverpool's winning on Sunday? It's
Liverpool
Liverpool.
are not losing. Again, yeah, that's a yellow card. Very clear hold on John McGinn by Trow. Yeah, Trow. He was holding John McGinn badly, very badly. Wow, I sound like Trump when I very badly. Okay. Beat them, Liverpool win, Villa. Oh, you know what? You're right. If we beat Villa, which I think we will, because it's Pep Guardiola's last game for Man City. So there's no way they're gonna let him go out without a win.
I mean,
Villa have nothing to play for. So yeah, you know what? Maybe we're still alive. And if Villa finished 5th, and Schuster just got I guess Trejo is there. Who's Schuster? Who the fuck is Schuster? Did I even say that name? I don't even know who that is. I don't know. I don't know who they're talking about. I think they got their graphic wrong. Paramount Plus is Hohen. Yeah. So okay. So Villa, if you win this trophy today, and then you drop into 5th place. Wait. Let me see what the points difference is. Okay, so Liverpool win, but and again, Villa lose. It is a 3-point spread, and Liverpool do have a better goal difference by +4.
But again, it's
okay. So you know what, Bournemouth, you're not dead yet. You're not dead for Champions League. Bournemouth did one thing they did yesterday is they did guarantee themselves European football of some sort. My guess is it will be Europa League, but they could potentially have Champions League football.
Yeah, but again,
Jordan.
It's
Tyler
Liverpool.
Adams. I would love. You know what? I'm gonna complain if Tyler Adams, my American captain, gets
to be honest, I don't think Liverpool.
Villa. Yeah. If we beat Villa and Liverpool win, which I think they will. Okay, they fucked up the graphic. Just try out with the.
Knowing this season's Liverpool, they're not winning the final game at home.
It's Brentford. Brentford are really stinky away from home.
Yeah,
and it's Mo Salah's last game. They're not going to lose. They're definitely not losing that game.
It's Liverpool.
Wow, another hold on Ollie Watkins. Did they just call offside again?
It's Liverpool. This Liverpool team.
Yeah, they're playing the offside trap. Yeah, Ollie Watkins is offside again.
Damn.
Actually, no, they called it a foul. The two of them were holding each other, but they called the foul on Watkins. Watkins cannot believe it. Watkins with the eye patch, looking like Nelly. If anybody gets that, Liverpool 4th. Yeah. So, okay, yeah. Hope is alive. Hopefully, Arsenal have a Liverpool-esque season. Well, the facts are it is very difficult to repeat a Premier League if your name is not Pep Guardiola. That's just a fact. Look at it. Jurgen Klopp, as great as he was, they never repeated. Arne Slot didn't repeat. Conte never repeated. I think we determined yesterday.
Arne Slot.
Arne Slot. Shockingly, Arne Slot did not repeat the Prem. Leicester did not repeat the Prem either. So was that Ranieri? Did not repeat. I think Jose Mourinho did repeat, but that was 20 years ago.
And same thing with Sir Alex.
Yeah, Sir Alex repeated. And then outside of Sir Alex, it's pretty much Arsene Wenger never repeated. Arsene Wenger with that super team never repeated. So, yeah, you know.
It's just fun.
Never know.
Just 3 managers.
Everything go their way. Karma has to hit. Reports the Red Cartel Media. What up? I don't know what that means. Brentford need to win. Yeah, Brentford will try really hard. But Brentford could be. Oh yeah, where Brentford in this table? Sorry, I'm like not.
So I think, do Arsenal repeat? No, but will you see people make
somehow Maresca scrub his way to a title? I don't know. What if it's some wild card?
Brentford
are currently in 9th place, but the point no, Brentford are not going to make Europa League, I don't think. Brighton are 3 points behind Bournemouth. They have a better goal difference in Bournemouth. And then Chelsea are in the mix too. Chelsea could get European football. You never know.
Yeah.
It could go back to the Conference League, and then Jabi Alonso could have another easy trophy.
And they
Red
win it.
Cartel Media fucked it with the Pep stuff. Notice how the league's 1-0 came out today. I don't know what that means. I do like Yuri Tielemans. That guy's a very good player. He's Belgian, I think.
I think the wild card pick
He's got
to win
fouled
the
pretty
Prem
badly by the striker for Freiburg.
is probably
Good restaurants.
Chelsea.
Not fussy on cuisine. Oh God, let me see if I can find the. I got some really good fish and chips. Let me find the. Let me see if I can find the place. I gotta geolocate it because
But I think next season, yes, it's on YouTube. Yes, it's on YouTube.
Europa League with. Well, not next season. We do have Champions League. Yeah, but AJ, it's on the second channel, so it's True City Fan Extra XTRA. Let me see if I can find. I'll put it in the chat. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it.
Cross.
Sorry, I'm typing.
So I think
Where is it?
if there's one team, you could say a wild card to win the Prem. I would say Chelsea.
Chelsea. No.
It's
here we go.
mainly because of Alonso, but the thing is that I have to see what they do in the transfer. But that's like every single fucking team, what they do in the transfer, because.
All right, AJ, here you go. I'm putting this is the link for the channel. Let me see.
So
I'll do the. Let me. Do we have a live? Wait, where is it? Oh, here we go. Here, I'll just put the link in there too. Here, I'm going to give you the YouTube link. So the first link I sent AJ, please subscribe to the channel, and then here now you can watch the stream. So when you get into the stream, please like the stream. So everybody, please like the stream. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We really appreciate that. I'm terrible at asking for that. Oh, Watkins, there he goes again. Let's call him Nelly today with that fucking iPad. Oh, terrible pass in the box. Or outside? Just bad. Now the league is done. Nothing came out. Oh God, yeah. There's too much. No, Pep's restaurant closed down. I'll find that. I'll find it at halftime. You know what? I'll find it and just remind me.
Guardiola.
Let's see. Oh, actually, we went to this really nice tapas restaurant. Tapas. It was tapas. I call it Gaucho. That was part of the hospitality package. Pretty good food if you want some bougie tapas. Tapas. They're pretty good. What was this fucking fish and chips place I went? What was the name of this? Oh God, I can't fucking.
Oh, it's bad pass.
What's the name of this restaurant? I can't. I think it's called the Bay Horse Tavern. That looks like it. There you go. All right, ask me this off camera. Next season, the Prem is dead. To be fair, I have decided I'm not going to watch the Prem next season. I'm going to spend more time on. Steve and I are going to do a lot of intense Ligue 1 watching. Estacroix from the CFG has been promoted. I'm going to be watching a lot of that because of there's a guy that I think City actually bought him and loaned him back to Troyes. I don't know the guy's name, but I'm going to be watching. He's a winger. I think he's like 19-year-old French winger. We're going to be watching him. We're definitely going to be watching. We'll just be watching. I know I'm going to be watching a lot of Liga. Maybe a bit more La Liga. Maybe we'll watch some Segunda. Yeah, Jorge, we're doing plenty. We're going to do a ton of Liga stuff. We'll be doing lots of Lyon. We got to watch the sexy ginger cat daddy. Haven't even watched City games this season. Every time. Oh, yeah. Haven't properly watched since Leverkusen. Wow. Steve is not here. Steve is working. Steve has a job. I have a job too. Today's my day off. I'm not working right now. And even if I was working, I don't start until I would be starting in an hour, but I don't work today, so.
So foul.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah. That's it. He's going to Estac Monaco, or not Estac. Wow, he's going to Monaco, but he's on loan from, I believe, Estac Trois. Or we played on Estac Trois last year. But we'll be watching Estac Trois anyway, just because of why? Well, because CFG. We'll try to. I mean, Girona. Or come on, can you just? There you go, little kitty. I have not mentioned the game at all. Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Buendia, I think, is getting booked, or he's getting. There's a foul on a Freiburg player. Is a Rave do a separate podcast. Yeah. We could try to. Yeah, we could try to do that, man. We could try to get a Liga podcast going or something. Oh yeah. Okay. So this Freiburg guy is absolutely taking the piss. But Buendia got booked, so that ain't good for Villa. Can you not? Yeah. Jorge's giving us the suggestions.
Oh, damn. Luke followed me back.
Who?
Luke
who?
Because was NIML?
Oh, not in my lifetime, Luke. No, Luke's hella cool.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do some more. Okay, it's a free kick for Freiburg. That's such a pussy yellow card. That is pussy to give out. Oh. I don't know what the link on. I think when you click on it on Twitter, it just shows you can watch it on Twitter. I just went to the YouTube page. So if you just subscribe, it would that would help. Well, first off, we need subscribers, and second of all, it would just help it'll help you find the game. So yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks for hitting the file. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Also, please like the video. Free kick out of play. So it's a goal kick for Aston Villa. Yeah, everyone in the chat, please like the video. Please try to share it if you can.
Oh,
actually, wasn't that bad of an attempt, but it kind of bounced away. I really like that keeper shirt that Emi Martinez has. That is sick. That is a sick shirt. Oh, Freiburg are pressing. Not a very. Villa. They got bailed out with foul call. Every Monday, yeah, might as trip around. Oh, there you go. Maybe that's an idea. A trip around Europe. You know what? Keep with these ideas, man. We'll tell Steve. Jorge, throw that in the group chat right now because you can type a little bit. Right now, you're probably driving to your hair appointment. Jorge's getting his haircut. Ooh.
He's gonna have a mohawk.
Hey, big up, Callum. Day one. Well, you know what? We're not even talking about that. We're watching the Aston Villa final. How great would it be to see Unai Emery lift a European trophy? I know, man. It sucked.
Same shit as usual.
I paid the Arsenal fan I made the bet with, and that's all I did. Ooh, nice press from Freiburg. Emmy too long on the ball, but he got it away in time. Nice pass from Torres.
For me, as long as all of the English teams don't win in Europe.
Oh, you're on. Yeah, this is also being simulcast on Strasbourg, Steve. So some of you might be on that channel, and that's fine.
Oh yeah, and mine channel.
Yes, he has his channel, but we're trying to grow the extra channel. So if you could just sub to it, and I mean, if you could watch it, sure. But if you want to watch if you're already watching on Strasbourg, Steve, just continue watching it there. But just please subscribe to please subscribe to the extra channel because we're trying to grow that channel. And next season is where we'll be doing all of our non-prep, all of our all the non-Manchester City streams will be on the extra channel. So when we watch like Liga or La Liga or something, we'll probably end up watching some Prem games, but that kind of stuff. If there's like a big game. But I mean, the only way to really kind of tell the Prem that their product sucks is to not watch it. Because I think a lot of people are dismayed with the Prem. They don't like the product. They think the games are boring, and they don't like the long throw-ins, and they don't like the WWE orgies in the box, and they don't like the thuggery. So the best way to vote is with your dollar. And a lot of people, I'm saying that all my timeline is saying is how corrupt the Prem is, and they gave Arsenal the league and blah blah blah. If you think it's corrupt, then don't watch it. Don't give them money. Because they want your money, and your money is your ratings. So if you just don't want to, if you think they're corrupt and you don't, then just don't watch or pirate it. Don't give them the ratings. Okay, sister never watched. Married in Arsenal. Ugh, that's a red flag. Instant divorce. Preach. All right, Callum. Thanks. Yeah, Jorge, this bitch is going to England. Yeah, warm and sunny the entire time. It was cold when I was there. Every time I look up, this game has gone to end to end. Oh no, yeah, Villa are definitely trying this counterattack.
Please, Freiburg, please win.
You know what, Jorge? You know what I just remembered? I think Steve did try to do some sort of podcast last year. Oh, another yellow card. Who is this ref? He's booked Matty Cash. Why is everybody getting booked? There's already 3 yellow cards. It's barely 20 minutes into the game. Yeah, that was a poor tackle from Matty Cash. But Jesus Christ, he's already given out 3 red cards.
To Arsenal?
Yeah, not red cards. Sorry, I said yellow cards. Sorry, yellow cards. There's been no red cards. My bad.
Oof. Yeah, that it is yellow, but
they did give it to Can't Stop. There you go. You know what? Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat. But if you, but if anybody, because all I'm seeing is crying on the timeline about the prime is corrupt. So that my response to that is just don't watch something else. So that's just a broad statement. That's not directed specifically to anyone. Hey, what up, Zorro? How you doing, man? The refs would be the best argument against the prem. Yeah, it's true. And you notice in these big games in the Champions League, there's never English refs because they're shit.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is still on the floor. He is get him off the pitch, man. What's this rule? Aren't you supposed to get off the pitch?
No, it only works if it's Arsenal.
What do I think about Pep leaving? I have mixed feelings. I think if it was Pep from the 8 seasons ago, or up in Pep until the 4-peat season. Actually, not even Pep until the treble season. I'm devastated he's leaving. Pep the last 3 seasons, he has not been the greatest. Let's be fair. And yesterday just summed up why I'm kind of like, yeah, maybe it is time. I'm sorry. You go into a must-win game against a team playing in transition and you play 3 30-year-olds, get out of here. And they were all dog shit. Rodri is not fit. He looked terrible. Kovacic, old, not fit. Terrible. And Bernardo Silva has been in decline for 3 years, and he plays every game. So I love Bernardo Silva. I'm actually glad he's leaving because I can't watch him anymore. He's just so shit. He's so painfully average all the time. And I'm just tired of it. And it's because of Pep. Pep is just obsessed with the guy. And I'm just like, this guy literally brings nothing. The only time he looked good in the last 3 years is when Rodri was in form and was holding his hand. He doesn't lead anybody. He doesn't carry anything. He's just not good enough. He runs around, but it doesn't accomplish anything. So I'm just done with it. I'm done with him. And Pep, the past 2 seasons, I can't anymore. I think he's made so many mistakes. He's so afraid to teach anybody new. He's just discarding play. He finds solutions and then he just changes them because it's not with his guys. So I'm kind of over that. And I'm getting frustrated. So maybe it is time for a change. Maybe it is. It'll be missed. Yeah, he'll be missed for sure. Like he has shown me some of the best football I've ever seen in my life. And I will never forget that. And I think he changed Premier League football in a positive way. And unfortunately it's gone awry recently. But yeah, I respect the man, and he can go out however he wants to. I know there's some rumors of family stuff. I don't know what the family stuff is, but what are these guys doing? Watkins just got like rugby tackled when he was trying to receive the ball, a long ball. I don't remember. What did I say on X? Oh, I said, yeah, maybe it is time to go. I'm sorry. That was the stupidest thing you could have done. You need Ryan Cherky. Every time you've dropped Ryan Cherky in a game down the stretch, you've dropped points. And this is a winnable Premier League. And you fucked yourself. You just kept fucking yourself with these poor selections. So maybe it is time to go. City did well with what they had. It's hard to go again and again. Yeah. And these players, they broke down. These players just broke down. We didn't move them on fast enough. I think there was some issue with the club, just not moving players on well enough. The manager didn't want to train anybody. He didn't want to improve anyone. And it showed because he just kept playing the older players when they didn't have it. And we kept dropping points. He probably needs a break. Yeah, he probably does. Disappointed. Did a post-game interview that we only won 5-0. Oh, yeah. Was it the Porto game? Or no, Sporting Lisbon. When they had Mateus Nunes. So like 3 years ago, Sporting. Yeah. And I agree. And you know what's even crazier is 17 trophies. I'm not going to count community shields. 17 trophies. Think of how many more we would have had if he didn't overthink finals. How many finals did he overthink? And we fucked him. Like, we could have won even more. I mean, guys, he's an absolute legend. He's the best manager I've ever seen. He's the best because I didn't watch a lot of Ferguson. So I'm just going to admit that openly. I didn't watch a lot of Ferguson United. Absolute legend. And, thank you for everything, Pep. But, I think it's time.
You know what it kind of feels like?
I'm at peace with it.
If you stick with the managers for a longer period of time, God, I have to say, just feels like trusting the process might actually work. Because Arsenal did stick with Teta for 5-6 years or whatever, and now he's gotten them over the line. So now, Steve is not going to like me saying this. I am still Eddie Howe out, but...
And Eddie Howe.
But...
Eddie Howe.
If we trust the process, maybe...
Oh, so Newcastle are winning the Prem next season. That's what Ten is saying.
At least a title charge. Like maybe
trust the process.
Because if Teta can do it, because the last two Premier League winners are Teta and Hanne.
No, Pep intentionally fucked some of these. I'm sorry. That first Champions League final against Chelsea, he played no DM against N'Golo Kante. Oh, what a nice through ball for Freiburg, but he overcooked it. That was probably one of the better chances Freiburg have had outside of that free kick. Not too shabby.
I think.
I just say the net. I think we could have got. Well, I think if Pep had been more of Pep this season, we definitely win this Prem.
Yeah.
Again, he just got too soft and too sentimental that's what it was. It was sentimentality that just killed him in the end.
And isn't this the first time Pep has gone back-to-back seasons?
This is the first time in his career he's gone back-to-back with no title.
League. Yeah.
And again, it's very small margins. I think this team could have been so much better.
And I saw
he made stupid choices. Benching Cherky when you have no creative outlet. Stupid. Bernardo Silva did not need to play 4,000 minutes this year. He's just not good enough. And in games that he was like, because you would just shove him in the team. And he didn't offer anything. Like, we got to put him in the 10 because we can't bench him. He did nothing as the 10. I'm sick of it.
The former CEO.
Don't worry about that right now. We're watching Europa League. Oh, nice ball. Okay,
said
ball in.
That he wants every 6 years.
Watkins is not. This center back is
to have a different Premier League winner.
Center back is all over Watkins.
So, I think, you know what? If the Premier League wants to have different winners, make Newcastle a winner. Make Chelsea a winner.
Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah, Prem. Pay attention.
Right? Because we want to have different winners.
They'll want to keep it in the red cartel. Also, Newcastle.
Yeah. So Man United next season.
Oh yeah, remember they're not in Europe. Tend to do better in the league. Arteta had help. Okay, we got a conspiracy theorist in here.
Which is true, actually.
Could have won the Prem, but Arsenal bottled it. Yeah, Liverpool bottled it. Yeah. No. This is a Switzerland kit. See, Switzerland. This is an Akanji Switzerland shirt. So everybody thinks I hate Akanji. It's literally an Akanji shirt. I didn't know what to wear today, so I wore a Switzerland shirt. I have a Swiss lineage, so
I do have.
There's that. Big up, Cara. Big up mullet. I can't say that fully, but I know you follow me on Twitter, so I should follow you back. I'm sorry, I'm really bad about that, but big up to you. Thanks for popping in. Liverpool meant to win, and we dominated. Supposed to meant to be. Yeah, City they just weren't good enough this year. I'm not blaming the refs. They just weren't good enough. If I'm blaming anybody, I am actually going to blame the manager. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice ball movement here. Villa. Matty Cash. Ooh, ball in. Deflected. Oh, It broke down. Good defending from Freiburg.
Come on, Freiburg.
Gotta learn how to say it in German. If we won the UCL, we would have gone in hard. Would we have gone as hard? Yeah, because the club wants more. I know the club wants Champions League.
Yeah, but what do you call this?
I don't know. I'm not watching the Champions League final, so I don't know. I have no interest in watching it.
I remember saying after Man City won the UCL a few years ago, I said that is the bow tie, like the final act, the finishing act, like whereby that is like what the aim was and finish.
I'm not watching it, man. I'm not. Every time I hate watch Arsenal, they win, so I am not watching.
Love watching.
I hope PSG win. Although they do employ a scumbag on their team, who's probably going to be back for the final. I do love PSG. I mean, love them. Okay. That was a miss. They're my oil brothers, so I kind of have to. I don't love them, but I love the way they play. Is what I meant to say. I think that they play very beautiful football. I love watching Luis Enrique. Vitinha is one of my favorite players right now. Yao Neva is just so fantastic. Pacho, very good center back. I love Kvaratskhelia. So I just, who's the scumbag? The right back. You can look up why yourself. You see, I was the beginning of the end. Yeah. To be fair, we weren't even that good in a 4-peat season. We literally got carried by a Ballon d'Or Rodri, and a player of the season, Phil Foden. Pep tried to fuck that up as best as he could, but the players got him over the line. And then the players fell off because Phil Foden got burnt out from that. Rodri tore his ACL, never looked the same. So yeah, I ain't watching that scumbag. I ain't watching the scumbag, and I'm not gonna do another hate watch. Yeah, I don't want them. I love that PSG team. I really hope that they can. I would, as painful as it would be to watch them win a second one. Because we have struggled so mightily in that competition again, which I think is all on Pep. He's been so fucking terrible in Europe. I mean, the ways that the team has lost too, it's just been so agonizing. There's so many mistakes. So for us to go through all that and only win one, I mean, watching PSG just do it 2 years in a row would be painful, but it would also be painful to I don't want Arteta to equalize Pep at City, at least. I know he won't. Pep has, I think, 3 as a manager and 1. Oh, it looked like a handball from Buendia. Is that Buendia? It wasn't in the box, so who cares? No, but yeah, Pep won what? He won 2. He won 2 with Barcelona as a manager, and I think he also won as a player. And then he won 1 with City. He didn't win. We got. Play on. There was a foul. It looked like, or somebody on Villa was crying for a foul. Play on, and now the ball. Yeah, that guy. I don't say his name. Sorry, I just
tackle.
I'm consistent about this with those people who do that. I don't name them. Ball giveaway in a terrible spot. Freiburg, shot. Emmy saved it. Oof. Zambizi, that's Menzabani. I can't say his name. I'm supposed to be scouting him. I'm not doing a very good job. Yeah, Kvaratskhelia. Oh, dude, what a guy! That guy. I went to Georgia 2 years ago. It took me 30 minutes to find a mural of him. Ironically, the only one I found, but I did find a mural of him. They love him in Beasley. Phil Foden hyped it, washed at 25 syndrome. Happens to all of them. All right. Watkins. Why didn't you shoot? Oh, ball poked away. You dumbass. English hype player at 25. Yeah, Europe, it's weird. Real sold their souls. They got some sort of nope, I don't rate this guy at all. Hoping to be surprised, but not very optimistic about it, unfortunately.
We will know if it's a bad Premier League era if Arsenal go back to back next season.
You think so?
No.
Sorry, I just kind of
because I'm not going to say, oh, they're going to have a similar season to City a year ago and Liverpool this year. But there's always that bit of fun that will come from it. There will be like one of those like games that have people talking about, oh my God, they cooked. Like this season with Liverpool, it was when they lost 4-1 at home against PSV Eindhoven. Everyone was like, oh my God, they're cooked. And then City last season was probably the 4-0 loss to Spurs at home. And people are, oh, Man City are cooked. So maybe this next season, it'll probably be like, I don't know, some random team. Like, remember when Liverpool won the Prem in the COVID time? And then a month or so, whatever later, remember they lost 7-2 to Aston Villa? Like, literally, this season they were defending the Prem title. For some reason, unless you're Pep Guardiola's four-peat Man City, there is a game where the defending champion gets cooked. So maybe next season Arsenal gets cooked in one of those like random games that you just don't expect. Obviously, I would love it to be against Newcastle, but for argument's sake, it would be funny if Arsenal loses to like Coventry City, loses to Frank Lampard like 3-0 in like game 5 of the Premier League season or something. But it always happens. The defending Premier League champion gets one of those games they get cooked in.
It's very difficult to repeat. There's a lot of mental toll that goes on, and then other teams will just play you differently.
Yeah.
They just will. It happened to Liverpool. It happened to City. Oh,
will probably happen to Arsenal.
Villa are trying here.
Because what do you call this? When this season started, everyone was saying, "Oh, Liverpool, they'll win it easily. Liverpool will win it." Bro, they can't even finish top 3 or top. They're finishing behind United, and we said Man United were cooked. You know. So I think when people make Premier League predictions for next season, everyone will say Arsenal easy. Arsenal will win the Prem. They just won it, so Arsenal should win it. And then it'll be whoever wins the Prem next season. Everyone will say, "Oh, they're good or whatever. They're gonna win it for sure." Like, let's say if Liverpool win the Prem next season, everyone by next season will say, "Oh, Liverpool will definitely win the Prem after that." And yeah, that's true.
I think it's just very unpredictable. Okay, I think they're gonna definitely cut down on the box stuff. There's a lot of complaints about it, and it happened to other teams too. The building with billions, washed up era. Arsenal haven't conceded 3 in a game.
That
they have very good defensive players, and their structure is pretty good, but that'll get figured out. Yeah, we got cooked by Conor Gallagher. That was embarrassing. Arteta will try to, and they will get cooked. They don't have very good attackers. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what the last?
Yeah, exactly. And that is actually something. And Saka too. Saka has been running to the ground. He looks terrible. Neither were playing every 20 days.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what happened is they had something that was working, and they added a bunch of new pieces, and it hasn't worked out. You know, they changed their whole team.
They
added
last season's win.
For some odd reason, they spent over 200 million on 2 strikers, but don't plan to. Crossing the box, that did not go over very well.
I said last season, Liverpool winning the Prem. It's what do you call this? A Klopp team with a new voice. Because that season, how many new players really came in? As in, like summer of 2024. I can't really think of any. That came in. And then I guess you're kind of seeing it with Man City. Oh, they're bringing in these new players. They'll sometimes do good, sometimes whatever. And it'll be the same process for every team. Trust the process. Like, there will come a time Arsenal would have to transition out of certain players. Uh,
Too many new players, yeah. And also, Liverpool did not address their defense. Van Dijk is getting old.
yeah.
That
Like
kind of stuff.
eventually, players will
And
have to.
Konate had a very poor goals. Hey, what up, Luis? What up, man?
Hola. I think
Bienvenidos.
that's a
I
foul.
can say it in
I
French.
think
I can't say it. I should be trying to say it in German. Oh. What are we doing? Villa? Damn, it's almost halftime.
Yeah. The two quote unquote big-ish teams that will not have Europe next season, Newcastle and Spurs. If there's one team, usually there's always a team that has no Europe that does bounce back. Like this season was Man United. No Europe, they bounced back, they're in the Champions League. The season before, eventually Spurs got it and all. We got Champions League football after a season we didn't get any Europe. And then the season before, Chelsea, when they finished 12th, the next season they got into Europe again, whatever. So there's always that one or two teams that don't play in Europe at all that do go back.
Oh, Villa just scored.
Oh, damn it. No.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
I looked down for 1 second and they scored.
Oh. Tillemans.
Oh, let's see. Let's watch that again. Dude, I'm hoeing here. I did not watch. I was trying to send a message to someone. I should have just waited for halftime. Emmy is walking away. He's looking very happy. Okay, it was off of a corner. So it was a corner, crossed into the box. It was oh, what a banger! Holy shit, that was a banger from it looks like Tielemans. No, Tielemans did the cross, I think.
Wrexham and Cardiff.
Oh, it was Tielemans. Oh, what a goal. What a goal from Yuri Tielemans. Damn, I missed that. I missed the live reaction of that.
Yeah, I just
Oh, okay. I gotta change the banner. Let me find it. I gotta find it.
Unfortunately, it's 1-0 Villa.
Here we go.
For me, I'm always, what do you call this? Anti-English club
has scored for
anti-English
Villa
teams
in the Europa League final. What a banger of a goal!
That's why I'm not all that excited. Villa scored. I would prefer anyone that's not an English team, apart from Newcastle, winning in Europe.
Well, I would. How crazy would it be if Palace win the Conference League, Villa win the Europa League, and PSG win the Champions League?
Okay.
Then we have banter for the rest of the year.
Okay, then I'll accept it. But then Arsenal have the Premier League, so it doesn't hurt them.
It's a World Cup. No one cares.
That's why
I also read a stat that apparently no Premier League team has been like, congratulations to the Premier League champions. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't actually follow.
I hope Spurs bottle it on the final day. If there's one thing to salvage this season, it's Spurs relegated. And people saying, "Oh, they'll just get a draw against Everton or whatever." Bro, it's Spurs. It's Spurs. This season, Spurs, not Spurs of like 8 years ago or whatever. It's Spurs. They've won 2 home games all season.
I'm sorry, yeah. Tielemans, Tielemans, good player, very good player. Him and Kamara and Onana, I think that's a pretty formidable midfield. And John McGinn too. That guy's a little shithouse. Don't think there's any doubt for Villa to win. I don't know. A lot of people said Freiburg. Do we think Spurs bottle it? I fucking hope so. Southampton kicked out of the championship thing, so
I've heard
that's one bogey team in there. We need West Ham to stay up because West Ham, we always beat them. We always get 6 points off of them. They're our bitches.
Really?
And Spurs hate us. So if we're gonna win, if we're gonna try to win the Prem next season, I need all of my bogey teams out. Southampton, Crystal Palace, and Spurs. Southampton's done. They ain't coming back. Palace, I know they'll be here, but we got 6 points again. Actually, we beat them. We actually beat them by identical scores of 3-0 this season. So maybe they're not as bogey anymore. They've been a bogey. That's not a handball. What are you crying about? That came off his pec, not his arm.
Oh, please say handball then.
That is not a handball. It would be on Cash, and Cash is already on a yellow, so he'd get sent off. Everton are playing in Europe as well. I'm not sure if they are. Palace is Brentford is not a bogey team.
Okay.
We beat Brentford twice. They were a bogey team once in the treble season. They have not. Villa. Yes. Not Villa. Sorry. Emi Martinez made a save there. Yeah, the Moneyball Mafia. Nah, Brentford are they're more likely to make Europe. They're not getting. Another chance for Villa, but they hooked it wide. John McGinn. Scottish shithouse.
3 added minutes.
There are 3 minutes of added time. We're 30 seconds into that 3 minutes of added time. We need also the Spurs in the championship would be hilarious. Look, think about it. They've got like $1 billion stadium. Imagine that.
It's almost the same thing with West Ham, though.
Brighton, Bournemouth, and Brentford. Yeah, the three of them, they're all in the top half of the table.
Yeah.
So.
Like, it's okay if we have
Brighton
one.
has become a bogey team. We used to routinely bitch slap him, but whoever that manager is, that guy just has Pep's number. I don't know who that scrub guy is. That's a terrible corner. But it actually led to a decent chance from I can't tell who.
It's okay to have one Moneyball team, but to have like 3, 4, 5 of them, like every single club wants to just copy that model or whatever. Yeah, every single team wants to do that.
It was Konsa who had the shot. I think it's I think Brighton. I think it's the owner. Yeah, that was from Konsa. Kind of an off-balance shot. It was headed away for a corner, or headed out of play for a corner. Konsa is pissed.
I think.
Oh, corner? Nope, nowhere. Not a very good corner from Villa.
It's like the same in Spain. We don't need more Girona.
I think we beat them last season. No, we didn't. We haven't beat Herschler, that manager there. So we had a couple of draws, but they're not that good of a team. I don't know why we can't beat. Why we have such a struggle with them. We used to routinely bitch slap them.
I don't rate
we won the title at their gaff. Remember?
And another course.
Was that the Centurions we won at their gaff? I don't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Centurions. I think it was a year after.
I would love. We are all Evertonians on Sunday. Come on, Everton.
No. I saw a post somewhere. They're like, it's ironic that West Ham are begging David Moyes to save them from relegation.
I am hoping.
Oh, cross. Oh, header. Oh, too much on it. Yeah, Villa are all over them in this last half of this last few minutes of the half.
And also, where do you see people were saying Freiburg?
Oh, shot! Oh, 2-0! Matty Cash! Or no, Buendia! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! What a curler into the top corner! 2-0 Aston Villa. Wow! What a goal!
That's a good goal.
Oops, I got it. Oh, oops, I need a space.
And I think that's the end of the Europa League.
I mean, I ain't gonna say anything. Yeah. What a fucking goal, though. Left foot,
you
right curler, bend it like Beckham right there. Absolutely brilliant.
I think you need Aston Villa to be like one of the worst teams ever in the second half.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the domestic. Okay, it was formidables that year. Centurions says, yeah. That was annoying. We could have had more. If we hadn't bottled that game, we would have had even more than 100 points. We could have made 102, 101. Yeah, what a goal. That was a great goal from Buendia. All right, it is halftime. It is 2-0 Aston Villa, thanks to 2 late goals from them. Tielemans.
I kind of hope for the sake of it, please don't let this end like
chance. I just didn't know if it would curl in time, and it did. It curled in. That was absolutely beautiful.
I just kind of hope it doesn't end like
45+3. So right at the end of the half, there, Villa got it together, and they scored 2 quick goals.
I just kind of hope it doesn't end like 5-0 or something. Like,
Well, like last year's Champions League final.
yeah, like who wants to watch? Like, unless you're Aston Villa fan or whatever, cool. But like, no one really wants to see a 5-0 and the game's done.
Yeah. Maybe we were up 2-0. Gundogan missed. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that game was awful. And then we had to celebrate Centurions in the pub. Well, what became Centurions. We won that title by 19 points. That's fucking ridiculous. That's some Bundesliga shit right there. Didn't Jose Mourinho say that was the best result of his career, getting second to that City team?
You know what? I rate it.
You think the league is shit now, dude? 1-0. Yeah, the 1-0. Well, you know what? Our Magic scoreline this year was 3-0. We had like 9 or 10
last
of them.
4 Arsenal games were 1-0.
That was their common score. The City's common score line was 3-0. We had a ton of 3-0s. And a 4-0. We had 4-0. We had the 4-0 on the first day. I think I am actually would not be surprised that is still our only goal from a second half sub. You want to talk about where City went wrong? Their bench was fucking dog shit. Yeah, 106 goals. Yeah, that stuff was that is peak Pep Guardiola right there. Like holy shit, that's Pep with peak players, man. That was special. That was dude. Everyone. I know the trouble season was fantastic, but that team. Oh, that team was so good. The Centurions and the Formidables. Oh, they were so good. They were so good. That's some prime football that I
Newcastle quadruplets.
Newcastle, yeah. Newcastle, that's what you got to do. Eddie Howe, that's what you're doing.
Trust the process. Now I have to say trust the process because.
Well, I mean, 3-0 is nothing to sneer at. They won 3-0 the game I went to, so I ain't complaining. Well, everyone's crying like Bernardo Silva should have been sent off. No, he shouldn't have. Fuck off. I didn't really see it. I was kind of sitting far away from it. I didn't really see it. You remember that picture of the City bench at Chelsea in the trouble year? Oh, yeah. Well, that's because we benched all of the starters. That's why. Because we were getting ready for – I think we had already beat Real Madrid at that point. So we knew we were just getting ready for the Champions League final. I think. Maybe we were getting ready for that second leg. I don't remember. Oh, they're showing the Buendia goal again. Oh, what a goal. That was a crazy.
We have to suffer seeing Aston Villa also win a Europa.
Unai Emery, I ain't gonna complain. Make the future king of England make his day. He traveled all the way to Turkey, an established dignitary. Probably like Sheikh Mansour. Probably had the helicopter land him in the special helipad and didn't beat all the traffic because I heard the traffic at that stadium is terrible. Okay, we had just beat Real Madrid. So they were just resting players. Yeah. Rodri on the bench, Ederson and a blue hair on the bench. I think Ortega got to play. Yeah, it was. I
think the
Gundo has 2 goals. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One of them, the bicycle kick. Remember, that one's fucking sick. I think we won 3-0 that game, too. Maybe it's 3-1. But, yeah, Gundo won. Fooled Pickford. No, I think the 3-0 was part of the we had to the Everton game, I think, was we had to win that to win the title, and it was they draw a point. We won it at remember it was they were at the CFA watching it on TV.
You know,
I remember the documentary. They were just notice we haven't had a documentary. I would have loved to have seen a documentary last season. Some of the shit that was going on last season. No. Ew.
Maybe you are.
No, we're not. No. That's 2 years ago. United have to okay, maybe in 10 years if we haven't won anything, we'll think about it. When did I start supporting City? I found them in 2006. The reason was I actually didn't watch any football. 2006 was the first time I started watching football. I randomly started watching the World Cup that year. The first game I ever watched was USA versus Italy. And I started following the players on the USA team, and I would see where they were playing, and then I would just check out the teams. And Claudio Reyna was playing for Manchester City because City were not very good back then. So they actually had Americans on their team. So that's how I became a City fan. And Claudio Reyna left that January, and then DeMarcus Beasley came in. So I was like, "There's 2 Americans on the team. Like these guys must be great." Because I mean, there were other Americans playing overseas at the time. Like I don't remember where Landon Donovan. I think he was still on the San Jose Earthquakes at that point, but he went over to Germany at some point. Tim Howard was playing in Europe for a while. I mostly remember him at Everton, but he was. I think he might have been on United at that time. But I knew right away. I was like, no, I can't do this. I was like, I can't. I was like, United just had something weird. I was like, I looked at them and I was like, I can't support them. Yeah, I wish we had a documentary last season. Yeah, USA. Oh yeah, George Weah was on there, and then his kid Timothy Weah. He plays for USA. He's on where is he at? Where did he go to? Where the fuck is Timothy Weah playing right now? I think he's in France.
I think so.
Is he in he's not in Monaco. Where is he? Or is he in Spain? No, he's in Italy. I think. Is Weah's on, where is he? I don't even know. I gotta look this up. Okay, Tim Weah. I forget where he plays. Tim Weah. Where does he play? Oh, he's on Marseille. That's why. Okay, he's on Marseille. Yunus Musa was on AC Milan last time I checked in. Along Christian Pulisic. All right. AJ started supporting Liverpool. I heard there's a lot of Liverpool fans in Dublin. Yeah, Fulham. Fulham's always had a lot of Americans, but I don't know any Fulham supporters. Clint Dempsey played on Fulham for a long time. I call him Full America. They always seem to have an American. They had Tim Ream before they got promoted. They had Tim Ream and Anthony Robinson. Anthony Robinson's still there. Ricardo Pepi's supposed to go there a bunch of times. Is he on Juve now? Somebody's on Juve. Oh, McKinney's on Juve. Yeah, Brian McBride. He was on Fulham. Fucking oh my God. Bocanegra. Carlos Bocanegra was on Fulham. The keeper, Brad Guzan. I think that was who it was. Brad Guzan.
Wasn't that Black?
Just always had Americans. Yeah. Brian McBride, Guzan, the bottle guy. No, that guy's a season ticket holder. He's been a season ticket holder for like 20 years, from what I've heard. Everyone who says they go to games says they've seen him for 20 years. He didn't just show up randomly. I mean, sometimes I do. I'll say this. I started supporting City back then, but I didn't watch a lot of their games because they weren't on TV back then, really. Back in the mid-2000s, I'd say even into the mid-2010s, they just weren't on TV a lot. Right now, since probably about, since the COVID times or whatever, now every game's on TV, but they weren't always on TV, so it became hard to watch, and I wasn't super versed on pirating. The early 2010s, I was in university, so I just didn't have the time to scout it out and stuff. I had to work a part-time job on the weekends, so I didn't watch a lot of games. Yeah, Tugalazzo. Yeah, there he is. There's Spikes. Spikes checking in from the chat. That one from Tielemans was a nice goal. That Buendia one was. Whew. Yeah, NBC took over and it got better, but they still weren't showing all the games. They'd show some. And but I've obviously, so I got into it a bit. I was following the team, but it was like mostly just checking box scores. I wasn't watching a whole lot of those games, so I can admit that. But now obviously I watch them all. I've been watching them all for a long time, so it is what it is. Now they're just a lot more available now, so it took them a while. Okay, the Women's Champions League final is on Saturday. Barcelona versus Lyon. Ooh, hey, Jorge. Yeah. This was a problem too. The time slot before we had Peacock, which has every game. Before we did that, it was the 3 p.m. kickoff. They'd only show one game, so it was a lottery if your team got picked. And they always showed the 4:30 games, but I didn't have the energy to get up back then. I still don't. This is a problem now. But when I was in university, I really did not have the energy for it because I'd work till late at night and then I'd go to bed and I'd wake up and I'd start studying and then I'd go to work. So I really was struggling back then. They're showing the announcement for the Champions League final in Budapest, and then they're also the Conference League finals in Leipzig. 10 and I are going to do a watch along for that. Jorge thinks he's going to chime in from England. I don't think he will. And that's no shame. Because you're in England. You should be enjoying yourself. Yeah, Peacock now has every single game. There's a couple that are okay. Well, they do every game as a replay. But when you're watching in game, when you're watching on the day of the game between NBC, USA, and Peacock, who are all owned by the same conglomerate, all of the games will be on. But so you have to have Peacock, and then you have to have you also have to have a cable subscription. So the cable is NBC and USA, and then Peacock will show all the leftover games. So whatever's on USA is playing, whatever's on NBC will be playing, and then everything else at 3 p.m. will be on Peacock live. And then 24 hours after the game ends, there's a replay of every single game. So you can't. So technically, with Peacock, you can watch every single game. It's not always live. So, and it's a mess. It's just, we also have to have ESPN for the FA Cup, and then you have to have Paramount Plus for European games, and for some odd reason, Carabao Cup now. So it's kind of a mess. 12:30 games of the Sky Blue. Oh yeah. The Sky Blues are great. I went to visit them 2 summers ago when City had their preseason here. The last time I flew to New York and I went to the Sky Blue. They had a night before party. Actually, I got to meet Pat from Mancunian Way, real nice guy. And a bunch of other people. Twin Citizens were really nice. A lot of really cool people. So, hey, what up, Matt? How you doing? Life in Dubai was awesome. There you go. Yeah, just one channel for everything. I wish they would do that here. Yeah, just give me a channel that costs $100 a month, but gives me every league, every tournament, every competition. Boom. 10 is like, yeah. 10 is still on the stream.
Not used to it.
Stop talking for a while. So please, 10, are you there?
Yeah.
What's it like in Spain? How many subscriptions do you need in Spain?
None. I just go out to the bar to watch a La Liga game, or just watch on the computer.
The old Pirate Bay. Looks like some subs are warming up. We can't have any halftime subs, can we?
Yeah, that's not allowed.
No halftime subs. No halftime subs are allowed. But, I don't know if they'll monitor. It looked like Leon Bailey was warming up for Aston Villa. It kind of looks like Onana, but I can't tell from this. They're very far back. I can't tell.
Imagine if Aston Villa.
Yeah, it would be good, right?
If Aston Villa had beaten Man United
for the cricket,
or gotten something against United on the final day of last season, they wouldn't actually have been in the Europa League final right now. This would have been Newcastle against Freiburg right now.
Oh.
So in a way, should we actually start blaming that? Oh, remember when the Champions League team goes down to Europa? Because
I think we're gonna start missing that. Yeah.
Because now, back then, those teams that dropped down are pretty good European teams. Whereas Europa League, Conference League,
and then Europa League teams would drop into Conference League. Yeah.
Yeah, but usually the winners now. Let's say it's as you said. Could this be 5?
Could be. I doubt it. No, I think it'll be like 3-1. That's my guess.
And it's still basically
format.
It will be the English teams that will win all the competitions, Europa and Conference League, because that can happen back to back now. Villa winning right now, Palace. You probably are going to say Palace are the favorites next week, and then next season Chelsea, Europa or Conference, whichever one, they're going to win that. And whichever English team ends up in the Conference League or Europa League that's not Chelsea, they go on to win it. So Brighton or Bournemouth or whatever. Which, when you think about it,
I'm gonna try pulling that up. Hang on. Sorry, I'm typing.
when you
Let me
think
see
about
what
it,
they say for.
it
Let me
wouldn't
see if they
actually
show it with who's in what. Okay, so right now it's City, Arsenal, United, Villa, Liverpool in Champions League. Bournemouth and Brighton would be in Europa. Brighton have made Europa recently, but then they dismantled their team and didn't go very far. We did get some iconic. Oh, second half has kicked off.
Yeah.
We did get some very iconic shit housing between the fans.
No,
and
but
Chelsea,
but
right
the
as
thing
of right
is,
now would be in the Conference League. Do you remember
is
that
that
the Roma? It was Brighton and Roma, because remember the old format, they home and away. I remember the Roma fans. I don't remember who started. I don't remember who was first, but the Roma fans had a sign saying the Queen gives blowjobs. And the retort to that was Toddy likes pineapple on pizza. I was like, okay, those are very different, but they're both very funny in their own right.
yeah, Villa have to finish fifth.
Telling an Italian that they put pineapple on pizza, like that is a pretty big insult. Don't think the Moneyball Mafia. Okay, Villa. Yeah, I think if Villa win this, it depends on if Liverpool. If Liverpool finish in fourth.
Actually, you're the Liverpool fan, one in the chat.
Yeah, you tell us.
Are you actually going to beat Brentford, knowing this is Liverpool this season? You couldn't beat Spurs, you couldn't beat Chelsea, and all that.
You got bitch slapped by City twice.
And Man United.
Three times. We owed you. We wasted a win at Anfield. You know how mad that makes me? We wasted a win at Anfield. I am so upset about that.
I think you guys don't beat Brentford, but you get Champions League football anyway. So, right? So I don't think sixth place will get it, because I don't think Liverpool are winning on Sunday. Because
I think they are. I think they are, and I think Villa are getting toasted by City.
Yeah, but I actually think both Liverpool and
they're going to be on the beach. If they win this title right now, they're going to be on the beach.
For them they don't care. But
we get an extra day of rest too.
I think we don't.
Game. We're gonna go for it. Yeah,
he says they're not beating Brentford. It's Liverpool this season. You can't trust
Brentford are awful away from the G-Tech.
But remember, this is Liverpool.
That?
As I said,
this is Liverpool. Him. That's a bunch of crap. What is this?
This is Liverpool this season. If this was Liverpool last season,
to be fair, Liverpool are so inconsistent. But
exactly.
Oh, was that outside the box? Did Emmy dive and touch the ball outside the box? No, they called it offside. I was like, is Emmy going to get sent off here? Yeah, or when it gets, yeah. The thing is we could beat this Arsenal team. We couldn't beat the shit teams. We faced Arsenal 3 times this year. The first time we got a draw because Donnarumma made a bozo at the end of the game, but we should have won that game 1-0. Then we bitch slapped them in the cup final, and then we beat them at the Etihad. We beat them. We did not lose to them in 3 games when their whole shtick was, we haven't lost to you in how long? 2 seasons? Yeah, whatever. Well, we beat you when it mattered in the cup final, didn't we? But we couldn't beat these fucking shit teams like Spurs and Brentford or not Brentford, West Ham away when we needed to beat them, and fucking
Everton,
Brighton,
even Newcastle.
Drawing to Everton. I mean, Everton are actually a good team, so I can't even say anything. I think we don't beat them. Actually, to be fair, you didn't lose to Arsenal either. You beat them in the first game of the season, and then Ollie Watkins was going for a third there. It didn't happen. And you got a draw that you probably should have won, but VAR helped them, remember, on something? I don't remember exactly what it was. I was watching that video. That video, wow. Somebody went all the way back to the first game of the season to see how much bullshit. Chip! Matty Cash tried to score a second there, but the keeper read it very well and saved it. Yeah, they want slot on the players. Liverpool are so bad this season. I don't know what we will get. You'll get Champions League.
Yeah. So
Spurs 4
when,
points.
when you
Yeah,
actually
exactly.
when you think about
Yeah,
it,
that's why we
if
need
you're
Spurs to go down because
if you're
that's
Liverpool, oh yeah, I hope they go down.
although
But
to
I
be
think
fair, I did see a stat. Apparently, Maresca has a 100% win record against Spurs. So maybe the time is maybe the time. Remember, because we used to beat Spurs before Pep. Remember, they were our bitches, and for
oh
some
yeah, I
odd reason,
remember
we didn't
6
beat
0
them.
6
So
0
maybe it's a Pep thing.
His
I
fault.
know.
But I think
I actually agree with this. I don't think the league will let them get relegated because they make too much money. I have no idea why, but Spurs are really popular in America, which makes no sense because America, we like winners.
yeah.
That is one thing you can accurately say about Americans. We are very like, we're bandwagoners.
Yeah.
We're bandwagon. That's why there's a ton of United fans. I have no idea why there's a lot of Arsenal fans here because they haven't won fucking anything in 20 years now until yesterday. And Spurs, they don't win anything, so it makes no sense.
I think what you call this
Too much money on the line.
for Liverpool.
Yeah,
Do
I
they
know so
really
many
need to
Spurs
win?
fans. I'm like, why? A lot of Chelsea fans here too. To be fair,
okay,
I don't know hard.
Chelsea's
Everybody
fair
I know
enough.
is a big Six Club supporter for the most part, except for Jorge's a Burnley fan, Steve's a Newcastle fan, and then I randomly know a Crystal Palace fan. I've actually known her longer than I've known Steve or
Man, you
Jorge.
couldn't even name me.
I
Wow.
met her like 10 years ago. She was a Crystal Palace fan back then. So
Oh,
as
so now
painful
she's
as it
fan.
was to lose to Crystal Palace in the final last year, another final Pep
Yeah.
fucked up. Gina, cat. She used to be on Twitter. She's not anymore.
I think
Cat's
for
Cat's
also,
Quake was her name.
I also don't think Liverpool really care about winning the game on Sunday. They're already getting Champions League anyway.
4-1. Yeah,
we
we
have
could
the
beat
World
them.
Cup.
1-0.
So the players are all
Yeah,
going.
true. Well, domestic trouble year. Also, we had the 4-2 comeback in the trouble season after losing it. And then we lost to them at home. Remember, we were down 2-0 at halftime, and then Riyad Mahrez, gloved season Mahrez. Oh, damn. That was oh, Freiburg! Emmy save. Pretty good chance from Freiburg there. Emmy saved it, though. He was all over it. Has Emmy won any major trophies outside of Argentina? I know he's won a couple
Nope.
Copa Americas.
No,
in the
wait,
World
no.
Cup,
I think
obviously.
he's won an FA Cup. Maybe.
Did he?
Like the with Forteta.
Oh, was he on that team? I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know actually.
Hopefully. I'm going.
Yeah.
Steve and I have tickets for USA Australia.
In
It's
Seattle.
okay. You can't type. Don't worry about it. I think it's just America. No, I don't know what it is. Oh, you know what it could have started it is Clint Dempsey had that 1 year at Spurs. Like I know people they've liked him since like the early 2010s. And they were kind of Gareth Bale and all that. So
okay, that was fair enough.
Maybe. No, I think FSG. Okay, free kick for
I
for
think we
Aston
keep
Villa.
him.
It's way out
But
there.
I wouldn't
way
be
outside the
surprised. I
Oh!
wouldn't actually be surprised.
Not a bad free kick, but
I wouldn't be
It
surprised.
was a little too
Liverpool
much
start
on
off the season bad again.
oh, he
And
won
then
the
he's
FA
back
Cup
on
with
the
those
slot.
teams. Okay.
That's what I think
Well,
will
backup
happen.
keeper when Leno. Okay, yeah, I forgot Leno was on there. Yeah, we have tickets. I'm still waiting for them to show up, but they're not gonna. Apparently, they're not sending them until 48 hours before the game.
Imagine they just don't.
I bought
send
them
it.
from an official ticket source, so I fucking hope I have them. Hope they come. Otherwise, I'm gonna be. I paid a lot of money for the tickets and the hotel and the flight, so it should
And
better
the game's
show
at
up.
12 o'clock for you over there.
Yeah,
12
12 o'clock, and then I'm gonna fly home at 8 p.m. that night because I ain't staying in a hotel tonight, dude. Hotels are a ripoff. I'm flying home that night. I ain't gonna stick around.
Then
It's in Seattle, so 12 o'clock in Seattle shouldn't be that bad. Nice
Yeah.
defending
Yeah,
from
maybe.
Pau Torres.
I think
Yeah, Seattle is going to be great weather for the World Cup. That's a perfect World Cup city because it doesn't get that hot there in the summer. Like on average, the hottest it'll get is like probably the mid 20s for Celsius. If you're in Fahrenheit, like the 80s. It very rarely crosses 90 there, 90 Fahrenheit, but it very rarely crosses like 30 degrees in the summertime Celsius for the Celsius people. It's so expensive. Although apparently the tickets are dropping. Like, Freiburg, we're trying there, and good defending from Villa. We're barely comment. We're just having the conversation. Apparently, we're not watching the game.
Like, to be honest,
I can't do
think,
what Steve does because I don't know any of the players. I can't. I can't do
but
it.
also, like, it does feel like since it's become 2-0, or ever since Villa scored, it kind of feels a bit dead. Like, there's more excitement when Freiburg. I think if Freiburg scored, there will be some excitement. But if they're not, then it's just the game will see itself out.
This could just be a see itself out in the second half.
Yeah, because basically Freiburg have to actually attack.
Over under on the number of games. Oh, there's going to be a ton of weather delays because a lot of the stadium. So the East Coast in America and the Southwest or Southeast, like the South,
Miami.
They get summer thunderstorms. They get thunderstorms, especially in Florida. A ton of thunderstorms. They have constant delays. And the only stadium in the South that has a dome to have no weather delays is Atlanta. Everything else is out in the open. So there's going to be rain, and it's not the rain that's an issue; it's the lightning because that's a hazard for if lightning strikes, that's a liability waiting to happen. So they constantly have to like move people out of the pitch because of lightning.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, it's not a problem on the West Coast. So they are doing a decent amount of games on the West Coast. Like Los Angeles, it'll be heat, but nobody gives a shit about heat.
Yeah.
You play on. They give water breaks. Nobody cares. Seattle will be fine. Where else are they playing? Vancouver. I think they're playing in Vancouver. They're playing a couple. The Canadian one should be okay. Mexico is just a elevation issue because Azteca is like very high. I don't know what it is in meters, but I don't even know what it is in feet, but I think it's over a mile. So that's a mile is what, like 1.7 meters or something like that.
Meters?
Yeah, like 1,700. Oh, Freiburg. Oh, cleared. That guy has quite a beard. Holy shit. How am I just seeing this guy's beard for right now? Oh, wow. What a beard.
For Freiburg, it's just about.
Oh, that could have been a handball. If that had scored a goal, it could have been a handball on Freiburg, but they didn't score, so who cares? Yeah. They're expensive. They're horrible. I paid more than that for this USA game. I should have waited, but Also, we got the power station. The weather won't be an issue. Oh, we got a spoiler in the chat. Krishnan, you know better than that. We're behind on Matty Cash. Matty Cash.
Oh, what a goal!
Oh, there's goals. 3-0. 27. Who is that? It's right in front of the Villa supporters. Who is that? Is that Tielemans again?
Let's see.
No, it's Morgan Rogers. Krishnan. Tisk on Krishnan. Spoilers. Oh, I forgot to even change the graphic. Hang on. I can change this. I got to change the score, but I also got to change the half. 10 is like, this is boring.
Yeah. Because now now
it's just playing out the string. We thought Freiburg might do something. There we go. I fixed it. Now we're in the correct half, and we have the correct score.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan Rogers. He's one of our own. Morgan Rogers.
I'll still say this. That
was a nice sequence.
Had Aston Villa.
No more spoilers, Krishnan.
Had Aston Villa actually got something against United last season, this would have been Newcastle against Freiburg.
Wow, Buendia with an assist and a goal. Buendia is your early favorite for man of the match. Oh, they're showing the pink-haired girl. Show us Prince William. Let's see what he says. Now the question is, will Prince William be at the parade?
He probably will.
Oh, yeah, Morgan Rogers. I know. See, the thing is though about Morgan Rogers, everyone's like, why did City get rid of him? It's like when he got sold, he was a nobody. Like we sold, and he had to go to the lower leagues. Like he did not just come to Villa and start cooking. Like he had to put the time in. He never would have gotten the time at City. And credit to him for going away and working his way up. But he got a good education at the City Academy. Yeah, Google. Don't share Google's updates. Be a security nightmare. Yeah, probably not.
But
Yeah.
it's Aston
They
Villa.
figure it out though. He might just say, "Nah, fuck it." The
Yeah,
question is, are his kids Villa fans? I don't even know.
I mean, technically they should.
They should be. Yeah, he's the prince. Yeah, it's the Villa. Well, I mean, the Crown can do it too. The Crown.
Yeah.
They got that cheddar cheese. I don't know. Are they in debt? I don't know how that works. I thought everything from the Crown was funded from all the property they own. Because don't they own like a shit ton of castles and stuff?
Yeah.
Crown jewels, all that stuff. You need some money, just go sell a crown jewel. That'll fund you for 10 years. I have no idea how that works. I mean, I know in America it's all the president is taxpayer funded, but all right, Freiburg are making some subs right away.
Yeah, at 3-0 down.
Leinart and Hoffler are subbing out.
I have a bad feeling this does end like 4-5-0.
And then Rossenfelder and Holler are coming on. Those are two similar names. Sub off.
3-0 down.
He will be king soon. Oh, is he? Well, we'll just say we wish them both good health.
Exactly. I could see this.
I don't
being
want
like
to get banned in England for accidentally having ill. I know you guys are very, very crazy about cracking down on speech, so I ain't gonna say anything. I ain't saying anything to slander the royal family.
As long as it's not Thailand, but I think.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah. Yeah, true. That is true. I heard there's always that meme about Mo Salah going to some museum being like, I had to come see the Egyptian artifacts or something. That should be in my country or some, that meme.
Yeah.
Could be a 5. I mean, you never know. Hopefully not.
I would say those are the worst.
A good game. Freiburg need to score a goal.
Yeah, at least give Freiburg a goal then. Even if it ends 5-1.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Irish said fuck the UK. They're not even in the United Kingdom anymore. They just said, I'm out. We're European now.
1/4 of it is. Yeah.
Every country is that way. Wait, what? Where do you have to show 5 years of social media history? How does that even work? I literally don't know how that even works. Do they just download your profile or something? You have to be here's my Twitter, here's my what?
Ireland.
Yeah, I just went to Ireland. They didn't ask me any of that. I was literally in Ireland. I was visiting Patrick a couple of weeks ago. Back in about a month and a half ago. USA? I mean, I don't know. You have to show social media to get a visa? Really? I was in Ireland in April, literally last month. They didn't say anything. The only thing the guy said to me when I was giving him my passport was I had been to Ireland 3 years before, and he was like, "Oh, there's a stamp in your passport. When was that from?" It was very faded, and I just rattled off the details. I was like, "I came in 2003 for 3 days on holiday, and then I left."
How old is your passport?
I'm sure he saw it on his computer or whatever. Oh, I like it. It's nice. I've been to Dublin twice. I haven't gone outside of Dublin, but both times I've been to Dublin, I've enjoyed it. Great whiskey. I love whiskey. So, of course, it's a great place to go. Had some, just had fun. Just had a good time. Steve was there. Steve and I hung out. Steve met me. And we hung, we shared a hotel. And we hung out with Patrick. Yeah, I got there the day I got there. Pat and his girlfriend, they met up with us, and we did a little. We went out got some food, and then we did a little pub crawling. Had some whiskey, and I loved it. Then the next day was just Steve and I did the Book of Kells experience with the Trinity Library and stuff, and that was really fun. I missed that the first time I went. We did the Guinness Factory. Steve and I just had fun, just kind of walking around and doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've been to Ireland twice. I would like to go outside of Dublin next time. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're in Cali. Yeah, I'm from Cali. I don't live there anymore. I live in Nevada now, but Cali.
Yeah, that's basically Cali.
The West Coast is the best coast. We're just going to say that. Might have to get another beer. Cali's great. starting to heat up. Well, Cali politics are shit. That's why I moved. Also, the cost of living's too high. Gas prices, not my thing.
Ball given away.
Yeah, Freiburg. Can you? I want Freiburg to score just to make it kind of interesting.
Well, at least like, just don't try to be an Inter.
Oh yeah, Inter got caught. Inter got completely dismantled. I'd love to see that again, but I have a feeling that's going to be a really stinky, like 1-0 or 2-1 or something like that. Okay, we are making a sub here. Onana is coming on for Lindelof. Oh, na na na. Oh, na na na. No. I'll never forget that. The Arabic commentator. Lindelof, he didn't do that terribly. Onana's coming on to solidify the middle. I do like Onana. Dude, I wish City would have signed him because I don't know if he would have accepted being a bench player, but based on what happened with Rodri last season, God, if we had him, man, our season might not have been such a disaster. And even this season, like he probably would have helped out a lot anyway because of you just need a big body in the middle. Born in Cali. Yeah, Cali's great.
Oh, Palermo lost.
Same. I'm born and raised in Cali, and I left for good though. I'm not going back. Too expensive. The Bay, I couldn't do it anymore. Yeah, take care of your grandparents. Well, if you got an Irish passport, man, I'd go fucking live in Ireland. I would do anything. I'm trying to. I need to move to Europe. I got to find the right passport marriage.
I think the best one, as far as I know, I think maybe it's actually Ireland because I think it's 5 years to naturalize.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. I'm from the Bay. Born and raised in the Bay.
But I think, what do you call this?
Yeah, Portugal apparently just changed their law. Now it's going to be 10 years. I'm like, shit.
Man. Oh, it doesn't.
They have an easy retirement visa to get, but
it's 10 years.
Now it's 10 years. I'm like, shit. But it's so cheap to live there. It's so cheap there.
Oh yeah, it's really cheap. For me in Spain, it's only 2 years. Woohoo!
Oh, well, that's good. Better than nothing. I'm looking at France too.
Oh yeah, that's 5 years. I know.
See, that's not bad. I would love to go live in France because then I could finally become fluent in French. I have studied French, but I'm not very good at it. I can speak passable French, but it's not the greatest.
Let me check what the. I think maybe Belgium might be. I don't know. Belgium. Maybe Belgium.
I'd love to just go live in some like some, because France has, and there's the metropolitan area. There's Marseille, there's Nice, down in the south, and then up north is like Paris, obviously. But there's that strip in the middle that that they just call like the kind of the dead center of France, and it'd be like Angers in there and stuff like that. Like it'd be fun to go live somewhere there, like some small town where I'd really be forced to just speak French and understand it and learn it. So. Yeah, Ireland is one of the best. They're handing out passports in the moment. Really? Shit, I should really get involved in that. I don't have any. Oh, Villa. Ollie Watkins. Oh, poked away. Good defending from Freiburg. Very good. Very good block. Ollie Watkins was looking to make it 4-0, but he got kicked away by this. I
think here in Spain, I always will only advocate.
Yeah,
I will always advocate.
If they have the retirement visa, I'll look into it. My Spanish is dog shit.
But it's 10 years, I would assume. For me, it's
bien. Oh, moi j'aime ça. Yeah, if I somehow could figure out the visa thing in France. I do. The guy I used to study, we were together in school in French class. You could tell right away he was going to pick up French. He picked it, like he became fluent in French very fast. Corner for Villa, but Onana knocked it off the post. It's still in play, Villa. He lives in Lyon. He actually lived in France for so long, he became a French citizen. So be like, mon ami Joseph, help me figure out this French bureaucracy.
Oh, I hit the post.
I'd like to go to Lyon sometime. He lives in Lyon. I want to go to Lyon for a game. Jorge, we're talking about doing the Great League on road trip. Corner for Villa. Buendia's taking it. Short corner, not the great. These fucking short corners piss me off. Oh, wow. Shot attempt. I think that's Matty Cash. Terrible shot attempt. He skyded to the moon. It was Matty Cash. Hoeing on that one. He pulled a Sergio Ramos on that one. Oof. All right, Freiburg's going to make a couple more subs. I think they're going to just go. They got to go flat out attack here. They're down 3 goals. Everyone I heard said Freiburg was going to win, but I guess they were.
Who said? I think almost every single person that's not Steve said Villa.
Oh, Steve's just going for the underdog, clearly.
Yeah, but big up to Steve. But it does feel like I wanted Freiburg, but deep down I had a bad feeling Villa were going to win it ultimately. But of course I wanted Freiburg. And then for sure the Conference League, you know who Steve is going to bet to win. He's going to bet on Rayo Vallecano.
They're always going to win the game.
Yeah.
The power of the Prem.
That's why I feel like maybe.
I think I would imagine Palace will win. But you never know.
Yeah, of course.
Didn't Roma win the Conference League once? I don't remember who they played.
But that was with the drop.
Half-ass attempt from Freiburg, but Emi Martinez got that one. Oh, we're trying to go along. Oh, was that last man? Probably not. No, nothing. The ref said no.
Like whoever, as I said, whoever.
I don't even know who Villa. I don't even know who Palace are playing. I'm probably on that.
Like if Chelsea are in the Europa League, they'll win it. If they're in the Conference League, they'll win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which when you think about it, does make it kind of boring. The competition then.
Conference League, Palace versus Rayo Vallecano.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta wear our Spanish shirts, right? Like, we gotta wear our Spain shirts.
I have my Rayo Vallecano shirt. Even though Garagi's never played.
Yeah, just never know. Footy's a funny sport. All right, Freiburg are going to make 2 subs here. Greedo is coming off for Makengo, and Kubler is coming off for Sharon Hunt. I can't say that name. I'm terrible. You know what? This is bad. I have a lot of German background and I can't say German names for shit. My family is German and Swiss. I've looked into getting passports for both of those. They are not available to me.
Oh, definitely not Switzerland. They'll make
Switzerland. We've been in America way too long. We came over in like the 1800s. So. But my last name is very Swiss, according to my. Chance for Freiburg. Emmy, save again.
I think
a hot potato there.
Yeah. The only thing is that Arsenal have never won it before.
Yeah, my fear is that Arsenal, they do set up very well to win those kind of tournaments, but
also you've seen them lose to Man City.
I think Luis Enrique is a very smart manager, and like Luis Enrique has 2 dribbles. I think he should be able to kind of figure out that style.
Yeah. And also, what do you call this? Usually, if you're used to winning, you win more. That's why Man City won against Arsenal in the cup final.
I think also, usually when a team goes to their first final, they struggle. Remember when PSG, when MSN, or when Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar, they got embarrassed. Because it was their first final. City had their first final. They got embarrassed.
This is technically Aston Villa's first. Aston Villa's first final, but again, this is
Europa League. No, this is not the Champions League. Dortmund, when they had their first final like last 2 years ago, we got embarrassed by Real Madrid.
That's why I can be confident next or almost every Carabao Cup season. Now I can be confident we can win it any season.
There you go. Yeah, you got it over the hump. Also, remember the only reason that Liverpool team won the
Prem.
Yeah, that was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. This was 20 years ago. Didn't Barcelona get a red card in that game too? I don't remember. I wasn't watching back then. I saw highlights.
Oh no,
though.
that's the other one.
Recent winners have won their second final. Yeah, like what was it?
You're basically saying all of the oil clubs. Though to be fair, Arsenal is a oil club.
Yeah, give
right?
me the most corrupt. Give me the most corrupt. Villa. Oh, he missed. I think it was offside anyway. But Buendia missed. Oh, Buendia almost got a second, but he hooked it the wrong way. But he might have been offside.
I'll say Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, Chelsea lost their first. No. But see, I mean, like of this generation. I don't mean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Arsenal keeper got sent off. Yeah, I don't mean like yeah. So Arsenal made a final 20 years ago, but nobody on that team is still on the team. So I mean, like this group of players just made their first. Because remember when Chelsea lost their first final, the same players went back a couple years later and then they won. Whereas City, a bunch, that was mostly the same team. A lot of the same core went back and won. So they had the experience of losing with the same players, and then they went, and then that same group of players learned from the experience where they lost, and then they won. I don't think hardly anybody on Arsenal has been in it. I know Kai Havertz won it. Yeah, don't remind me, but we gave that guy a name. I meant no, like that whole team has not been to a final. Arteta's never been to a final. He's been to two finals in his entire managerial career, and he won the first one and he lost the second one, which was the Carabao Cup. So he doesn't have a great track record in finals. He barely has one. So I don't know. I think Luis Enrique is a very competent manager, but again, it's a final. You just never know.
Yeah.
I expect it to be a tight game. I'm not going to be watching it. The only way I said I'd watch. Oh, they finally showed a Prince William reaction to the Morgan Rogers goal. They're a little slow on that one. They're just showing all the goals. And it is pressure. It's a lot of pressure. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Usually teams who face pressure, who have faced the pressure, tend to come out on top. Not always, but how many times did that Real Madrid team just shithouse their way to a final and won it? Because they know how to deal with the pressure.
Remember Real Madrid? Oh, they're going to get cooked by Man City before the first leg. Oh, Man City are going to cook Real Madrid. And then Real Madrid won the tie. Yeah. And then once you got knocked out by Real Madrid, oh, Man City, they're going to lose to Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. They're shit, Man City. They went on to win the Carabao Cup. Just knowing football.
Yeah, Pep did get that one right. I'll say that. Yeah.
That's why I have this very funny feeling.
To be fair, that was the second time was a Courtois masterclass.
Oh yeah,
because you should have won that game. You absolutely fucking peppered them, but Courtois saved everything. That was a crazy performance from Courtois.
That's why
that's why Courtois is the best keeper in the world, and it's not even close. All right, corner, shoot, Villa. Oh, saved. Trying to make it 4-0. Saved.
I think next season.
Yeah, they have some sort of black magic that they tap into. I don't know what it is. Yeah. They've done it to us a million times too.
They've never done it to us.
Liverpool should have won that game, yeah. See, the thing is, if we had beat Real Madrid, we would have gotten absolutely demolished by Liverpool in that final. We were on fumes at that point. If we had somehow made that final when the year Rodrigo did us in, which was before we won it, the year right before. Speaking of voodoo magic, we would have gotten absolutely destroyed in that final because we were just dead. Diaz got injured. Kyle Walker was injured. It was like Fernandinho playing as a center. It was so bad. Laporte was in. Remember Laporte? He got injured. He barely played in the treble season and basically got phased out of the team because of the injury he got that year. Who else was on? Ake, I think, was injured. Or was playing injured. We didn't have a Kanji then, so that didn't. Yeah, it was just a disaster. Yeah, they came back. Yeah, the Rodrigo, it's black magic. It is. It really is. Yeah, Riyad Mahrez scored a goal. Jack Grealish. Oh, Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish was so close. We lost that tie in the first leg, though. Because remember, away goals still counted that year. That was the last year of away goals, and that was a 4-3 in the first leg. And I knew
No,
it.
they didn't.
When we won 4-3 instead of 4-2, because Laporte gave up a stupid penalty at the end. I knew that was just bad news. Yeah,
No,
Laporte
really?
was injured. Yeah, he actually destroyed his knee. I think he had major surgery and missed most of the treble season because of it, and then he got dropped.
Oh,
Yeah, he played Atleti. Yeah, they injured everyone. Laporte had been playing injured for a while, though. I think it was before the Atleti one. Yeah, remember they curb stomped Foden's ankle.
Yeah, away goals didn't count.
Yeah, away goals did count that year.
Really?
Yeah,
Because let's say
the only reason it went to extra time was I think it was because of away goals.
no, because then technically Madrid would just go through anyway.
Did they?
Yeah, because let's say you beat them 4-3,
No,
so they have
okay,
three
we
away
beat them
goals.
4-3, and then it was.
So they have 3 away goals. Then they beat you.
Maybe it
2-1.
got faced. I think it was after the Tottenham one, maybe. Okay, Villa are making a sub. Sancho and Maatsen are coming on for Buendia. And
so
who else?
that would have meant you lost 3-1
I
on
didn't see who else
away
got
goals.
subbed out. Fuck, who is that? Who is that? Oh, Dina. I don't know. Okay, maybe away goals didn't. I don't know. All I know is we never benefited from away goals. We always got screwed by them. We lost a bunch of ties because of away goals. Oh, Jadon Sancho, remember, is still employed by Manchester United. Could win another trophy away from them. I think he won some cups with Dortmund on loan. Or maybe that was just when he was a Dortmund player. I don't remember. But Rashford on loan away from United wins La Liga. Although he's kind of, they're going to pay for him though. So Rashford is going back to United. It's going to be awkward. Yeah, exactly. If away goals had counted in 23-24, we would have won that tie.
But do you beat Bayern?
We would have just won because we had 3 goals at the Bernabeu.
But would you have beaten Bayern? Probably.
I don't know. Probably not.
But would you beat Dortmund?
Real Madrid had a because Bayern played Arsenal. Who did fucking Real Madrid played some. I don't think they had a very hard. Who did they play?
They played Man City.
No, okay. So that was in the quarterfinals. It was Real Madrid versus Man City, and then Arsenal against
Bayern.
So would it have been?
Well, it could have been Arsenal, Man City.
I guess it would have been Bayern and City in the semis.
Yeah, because they already put out the path.
That wasn't a very good Bayern team because remember Bayern was that was before
that was Leverkusen season.
Yeah, Rashford goal was good. Would have been Bayern in the semis. But that wasn't that still Thomas Tuchel Bayern? They weren't very good. Yeah, it was Tuchel because they bottled it they lost the league to this Leverkusen season. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because last season Leverkusen were not very good. Okay. I don't know.
And this season too. Damn, Leverkusen and Alcon.
All I know is if we had faced Dortmund in the final, we would have bitch slapped them.
Yeah, because
if we had beaten Real Madrid, we probably would have beaten Bayern. I think we would have. Because again, that Bayern team, they didn't have Olise yet. They weren't quite as good. I think it was Harry Kane's first season, and they just weren't as good. They weren't.
Yeah.
They're much better now, but they weren't quite as good then. So I think we would have beat him. I think we would have gotten a double. So it's frustrating. Could have been another trouble because remember we made the FA Cup final that year and we just John McGinn just got booked as a free kick for Freiburg.
Maybe next season Bayern wins the Champions League. Next season in Madrid. So I could go to the Champions League final next season.
There you go.
In the Wanda.
Oh, is it? Oh! What a save, Emmy! That was actually a really good free kick. Freiburg got a shot off, but Emmy made the save, and it is kicked away. It's a goal kick, though. I don't know why it's a goal kick, but I don't care. Offside. It's an offside. So even if they had scored a goal, it wouldn't have counted. But Emmy made the save. Where's okay, so the final next year is at the Wanda. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I would not predict Man City to be in that final. I'm sorry. Although allegedly Maresca is a better cup manager. I don't know. I don't know. I could see the season going two very opposite, different. I could see us just being total shit and dropping off. Or maybe Maresca maybe we recruit correctly. We get the right midfield. We get the right physical midfielder that we need. We get a good fullback that we need.
I think
I don't know. Maybe the team has the muscle memory from Pep, and they do what they do. They pulled this slot in his first season. You never know. I could see us either we could, because I don't think this is that good of an Arsenal team. I really don't.
Exactly.
I just don't think this is that good of an Arsenal team. And as shit as we were this season, we were right there. Man of the match is, for me, it's Buendia.
Yes. Or Rogers.
Yeah, Buendia. He's got a goal and an assist. Easy. Your boy you told me to watch for, Steve? Not very good. They still haven't announced for the 2028 Europa League final. Oh. Where's it going to be next year in 27?
I have no idea. I forgot.
I'm going to be happy. I don't rate the guy, but we do have a very good squad. We just have to keep everybody. There's a lot of weird rumors.
You know what? One thing I would say, Maresca, let's say, just like Liverpool, when Hanne came in, I said Liverpool when I didn't actually say it, but it was Liverpool when the Prem. Oh, it's in Frankfurt. Liverpool when the Prem. It's a club team.
Taking a corner for Villa.
It's a club team with a new voice. This next season, Man City, it's a Pep team with a new voice.
And to be fair, I do think a new voice is needed.
And maybe that's where
I'll never forget Pep, and Pep has been fucking so good, absolutely elite, world class, top manager. But I just think it's gone stale the past 2 seasons. I do.
Because then let's say, how would Hanne follow Klopp?
How do you follow Pep? Yeah. See, that's the thing. It could be a disaster. It could just be terrible. It could either be terrible or sometimes it could be shit. Maybe it could be good.
At least the first
sometimes
season.
Maybe shit, sometimes good. How do you check? I don't know. You got to Google it.
Like,
Google 2028 Europa Conference League final. All right, last subs for Villa. Tyrone Mings and Douglas are coming in. Pau Torres and Tielemans are coming off.
Yeah,
Pau Torres is popping up the crowd. Villa fans. These are nice shirts.
I think next season
a lot of hugs.
Either Man City, and dare I say it,
Newcastle United.
We're out Europe. 1 game a week. That's what Eddie Howe loves. Hey.
Yeah, that's true. You get more energy. Yeah, we do win 2. Yeah, I think it's impressive, man. I think winning 2 cups in a season when you're not very good and being that close in the Prem is very good. I still think it's a good season. I'm disappointed with yesterday, but I still think we had a good season. I'd say probably 7.5 to 8, something like that. Somewhere around that range. I think the performances were not the greatest.
Next season, City, Newcastle title race.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Maresca versus Howe for next season's Premier League title. Because I don't think Fraud Teta goes back to back.
It's very we've laid it out. It's very difficult to go back to back. Not saying it can't happen, but it's very difficult. City have been spoiled, dude. I was very happy with that Carabao Cup. And then to get that FA Cup on top of it, like I'm content. It's just yesterday just kind of stings. I would take a cup. Yeah, I love it. I'll take it, man.
Let's go.
City didn't win anything. Yeah, that's when I started watching.
Go.
All the money in the league. Yeah, there is a lot of money in the league. But again, having money doesn't mean you spend it correctly.
Yeah.
Southampton out of the playoff. Wow, Spygate.
Spaghetticus.
I think it's weird that Middlesbrough are getting that spot though, because wasn't there like an appeal and I have not been on Twitter in a couple of hours, so I don't know how much the situation has changed. But that is wild.
Yeah, so it's confirmed.
The Beard got subbed off for Freiburg. Guy's beard is insane.
So That means the championship playoff final is Hull City against Middlesbrough this coming Saturday, 3:30 p.m. UK time. So adjusted to
3:30
everything.
UK? Wait, 3:30 UK. Oh shit, we should Steve, if you're watching, we should probably do a watch along for that. Jorge, oh no, Jorge's not gonna be here. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
English football to dominate. Yeah, the money is, yeah. That's true. That is true. Yeah. Appeal's been struck down as of 20 minutes ago. Oh wow. Not giving the other association opportunity. Nothing. Yeah. Well, at the same time, those leagues, La Liga, they make a shit ton of money. They could be pumping their team up. Maybe Rayo Vallecano can spoil an upset. You never know.
I hope so. But when you think about it, it's probably
Blackpool. He's going to Blackpool. Oh, that should be fun. Championship final. That should be fun. Yeah, you're getting the whole lower leagues. That'll be fun.
I don't think you need to add much time. The added time.
There's 1 minute of added time.
Oh, really?
And we're already 30 seconds into it. Yeah, all it was is a bunch of subs. I think they're just like, yeah, we're phoning it in. We're getting out of here.
Like,
Freiburg have not really done much here.
To be honest, okay. Out of 10, how would you rate this Europa League final as a neutral? Not 16 out of 10. Definitely not. It's not 16 out of 10. I would say
like a 7.
I think it's not. I think it's been like a 3 out of 10.
West Ham can get relegated on 30. I thought 42 was the highest. All right, it's over. It's over. Aston Villa have won. They just blew the whistle ASAP.
Yeah. Well,
the Villa. Emi Martinez is praying to his God, whoever his God is. Yeah, the Villa fan. Oh, show us Prince William. Show us Prince William. We'll stay on for the trophy lift. Yeah, the Villa players have won. They are champions of Europe. Imagine the banter if Crystal Palace win a European trophy.
I know.
If Villa win a European trophy and then PSG win the Champions League for a second time. Imagine the banter we will hear from Crystal Palace fans next season at Selhurst saying champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. Just imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. If Spurs go down, do Villa get the big six status?
No. Nah. It's just a big 5 then. It's just a big 5.
I don't know what I'm right about. Okay. I had Aston Villa.
I would say this has been a 3, heck, even a 2 out of 10.
West Ham Fan TV. Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Oh, yeah,
I watched that final. I had to watch it delayed because I didn't get spoiled, though. I saw Declan Rice's Twitter feed at that point, and he was like, posing the trophy. I was like, fuck, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the game, though. Yeah, Jared Bowen and Paqueta. Beautiful. Steve. All right, Steve is pissed. You can't call Villa bottle jobs anymore.
You know what, Steve?
Oh, well, you know what? We might still be able to, give us maybe next weekend we'll be able to still call another English team a bottle job. You never know.
No, but they have a trophy though. Palace FA Cup. I would say.
Yeah, okay, imagine, like I said, imagine Villa win the Conference League and Villa have just won the Europa League, and imagine PSG win the.
I would say the only thing
Spurs didn't bottle anything. Spurs won this trophy last season, remember? And probably the worst final to ever exist. That Man United. Oh my God, that was. Oh.
I think this is, to be honest, I think this was equally bad. It's just that it had more goals. I don't think it was that great of a
I mean, it's a final. Usually the finals are not very good games. I mean, last year was fun because Inter just got absolutely bitch slapped. Yeah. PSG just fucking took them to the cleaners. Oh, the Villa fans, they're going for it. Yeah, the Villa players have run over. They're with the crowd. Oh, they're feeling it. Man. That's their first trophy in how long? Or they won an FA Cup, 2012?
See, you can't even name it. 1996.
96 was their last trophy? Oh, they're going to have a fat parade in Birmingham. Birmingham. My friend called Birmingham. He said it was the Tampa Bay of the United Kingdom. I have not been to Tampa Bay, so I can't, and I've never been to Birmingham, so I can't comment, but I just thought that was a funny comparison. You get a knighthead. Okay, Oprah Winfrey's in the house. You get a knighthead. You get a knighthead. Yeah, all these players are getting knighted. Oh, they're carving the trophy right now. They're showing the carve. That's always the fun part when they start carving the name into the trophy. Aston Villa FC. Oh, Prince William. Yeah, he's gonna knight it. Actually, he might be booking it right now because you got to get that helicopter out before any funny business goes down. But oh yeah, they're just they're really going for the crowd. Oh, Nana's feeling it. Yeah, these fans, good for them. Good for them. My favorite shit house that they do every time they play Arsenal at Villa Park, they always pull out the Champions League trophy to show off to them. I think that's really funny.
No,
Aston Villa do have one Champions League trophy, remember? And every year they pull it out when they play Arsenal. And every year Arsenal drop points. Unai Emery will get a statue at Villa. Now the Prince is celebrating. Yeah, he is. He is there. He is there, Jorge. They've shown him a couple of times. They haven't shown him celebrating yet.
Yeah, I think
they're working.
Whichever English team is in the Europa League, congratulations. So if it's Chelsea, congrats to them. If it's Brighton,
oh, there he is. Okay, they're just showing him clapping. Is that his kid? Who's that tall white boy standing next to him? That does not look like his kid. That must be someone else.
Well, if he's tall, then it's definitely not his kid because his oldest son is what? Only like 7, 8?
Princes? No, there are no princes in Harry Potter. I mean, there's it looks like Emmy has is Buendia Argentinian? I can't tell, but it looks like Buendia has a Argentina flag.
Well, then what do you think?
And there's no princes. I know there's a book called The Half-Blood Prince, but it's just a name it's just a name that they made up. There's no royalty in Harry Potter. The monarchy goes back like centuries and that goes back to like before Christ, like BC, like before the year 0 BC. Def not his kid. Okay, Buendia. Okay, yeah. So the two of them are.
I would love Garnacho.
Yeah, anybody should be going to the World Cup over Garnacho.
Garnacho, please.
Okay, Steve. That is Steve's opinion. I'm not getting banned from England because of Steve's opinion.
Come on. I hope
they're always spying on us, Steve. So we can't. We're showing the Freiburg players who are just standing in front of their fans. They're not clapping them or anything. Unai Emery has won yet another Europa League. How many is that for him now? 4? 5?
6.
I don't remember. Okay, Steve is commenting on his own channel. So those are the thoughts of Steve, not of the True City fan.
Or 10
or 10's channel.
But I think congratulations to Chelsea or Bournemouth or Brighton, whichever English team is in Europe next season and not in the Champions League.
Remember, Brighton made Europa League last year or 2 years ago, and they did nothing. All they did was a shit housing. You remember that, Steve? That the Tati likes pineapple on pizza, and the Queen gives blowjobs. That was pretty funny. Okay, there. I just got banned from England. Good thing I went.
Oh yeah, Talk Fan TV.
What is this?
Yeah. What do you call it?
All right, you better beat Scottish Cup final. Yeah, Steve can't do this. Steve's gonna wake up. Next is Europa.
Yeah, it'll be Bournemouth or whoever.
Oh, we still have an outside chance. That there could be 6 Champions League spots. Because is that a tattoo? No, that's a fake tattoo. I was like, this little kid has a lion on his chest. It's definitely a fake tattoo because that kid's too young. What was it?
I think.
Yeah, there is an outside chance that there could be the sixth position could be.
Okay, actually, I want to know
because they just won Europa League. I personally think City will slap them on Sunday for Pep's last game. I think Liverpool will win, and if that's the case, then Villa will drop down to 5th place. 5th place will then
actually want to know
automatically qualify via winning, and then
Liverpool, Brentford.
So Bournemouth, you're still alive here.
No, because Liverpool's not winning on Sunday.
Liverpool, I think they're winning.
Nah, come on, it's Liverpool. This season's Liverpool,
and it's Mo Salah's last game.
They couldn't beat Tottenham or Chelsea at home. Or Man United or City, but they could beat Newcastle.
Down Brighton retards lost to. Steve's just bitter about Roma. Didn't Roma lose? Did Roma win that Europa League? I don't remember.
See, exactly.
Marco Rose is not good enough
not
to win the
beating
Europa League
Brentford.
at Bournemouth. Why isn't Areola just staying? Just stay. What are you doing? Like they're going to Europe. Just stay.
And
Win
you
them
know
a trophy.
the likely job
Liverpool,
is
dude,
Crystal
Brentford
Palace.
are awful away from the G-Tech. That's my counter to that. They're terrible. They got bitch slapped by United. My team bitch slapped them. Come on, they're terrible outside of G-Tech.
Newcastle
They
lost
got
to
all their
Brentford.
points at G-Tech.
We lost to Brentford at home at our
Oh,
stadium.
you guys are dog
See?
shit this year. And
But
the only reason
why can't you say that with Liverpool?
Oh, you just went in the toilet. Like
exactly. They all like it's a typical Liverpool season.
I'm favoring them to win on the last game of the season.
I
Come
think,
on, it's for Mo Salah.
you
They're doing it
know
for Mo
what?
Salah.
Okay, here's another one. Do you remember Steven Gerrard's final game for Liverpool?
No.
It was a 6-1 loss to Stoke City.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, Brentford. Well then, sorry, sixth place. You're not. Then sorry, Bournemouth. You're going to be stuck in the Europa League.
Brentford 6-1. Let's go. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't remember. My last memory of Gerrard is the slip. Hold that, Scousers. Hold that.
6-1.
Sorry, AJ.
Imagine Brentford wins 6-1.
No, but that was at G-Tech. At G-Tech, they were much better. They had a lot of big results at G-Tech.
Did they beat you?
No, we won 1-0.
Oh, so they don't have a good record.
We beat them 1-0 at G-Tech. I think they drew to Liverpool. I think they beat Chelsea. They drew to Arsenal.
No, they beat Liverpool. That's what
they beat Liverpool then. They drew to Chelsea then. G-Tech was a very tough place to go this season. City barely won the game, and it could have easily been a draw because there was a bozo. I think it was a Vardial bozo that Donnarumma saved a 1v1 on Silva. But Haaland did get a counter-attacking goal, 1-0. That was a good win at the time because everyone was ripping on it. They're like, oh, well, whatever. Who cares about Brentford? I'm like, nobody wins there. Like, that's a good win. Nobody wins there.
Yeah.
So
I think I don't see Liverpool winning. Knowing it's Salah's final game, people are saying, "Oh, Spurs will get something against Everton." I would love it. Everton or 2-0 up at halftime on Sunday. Whether the game ends up being a draw or Spurs win, like they do a comeback, there might be I have a feeling there will come at least a time. It could even just be 5 minutes of our life seeing Spurs in the bottom 3 on the final match day of the season. Though probably they'll end up drawing, but Everton, I love you. If also West Ham have to win.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know if West Ham can win. Where do they? I don't even know where they play.
It's Leeds United at their stadium at home.
At London Stadium. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard Leeds have a bunch of injuries, so.
And come on, it's the final game of the season.
They're also, Leeds are safe, so they have really nothing to play
for. The players that let's say if Brendan Aronson.
And come on, David Moyes, tank it. Come on, tank it for West Ham.
If Aronson's going to the World Cup, why would he want to risk injury against West Ham? You know,
Brendan Aronson, I think he'll be on that squad.
I think he is. I think
he will be.
If there's one name to be omitted or not to somehow make the squad, I have a feeling it might be like someone like Pepe, Ricardo Pepe, or
Pepe will definitely be there. He's
Or is he the first
He's
choice?
the backup striker. He'll definitely be there. Diego Luna is the one who might be at risk, but he kind of plays in the midfield, so a little bit. So
I think, or who's Haji Wright from Coventry?
Haji Wright got injured. He's not going to play. Or not Haji Wright. Sorry. Who is it? Patrick. Who is Black Hoyland? Or not Patrick? Sorry, Steve. Steve. Who is Black Hoyland? What's his name? Patrick. His name's Patrick. Bobby, not a Aubameyang. It's like Agabami or something. I don't know. Steve calls him Black Hoyland, so I'm just going with Steve's name here. That is what Steve calls him. I forget his
Maybe
name.
that'll be a normal machine.
Ajibong or something.
Imagine Christian Pulisic doesn't make the squad, but he will.
Pulisic, yeah, he's going to be one of the captains.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The only way certain players,
injury.
there's certain players, the only way they don't make it is injury.
Yeah.
Pulisic, Tyler Adams, Weston McKennie, Anthony Robinson.
Tim Ream.
The refs have just gotten their medals. And I guess the VAR people, yeah, the refs, and I don't know why they just get gold medal. Why did they just get medal? I don't get it. It's weird. Oh, you ref the game, you got selected, so you get a medal. Okay, it doesn't make any sense to me. All right, Freiburg they look very disappointed. They're gonna get theirs.
Wonder why?
I wonder. I know that feeling. It's not fun.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll be all.
We're getting pissed off because we lost a community shield.
Awesome.
All right, they're getting like a guard of honor, and they're just
there's that. I saw there's the Community Shield curse, and it will be between Arsenal and Man City because you won the FA, they won the Prem. So
yeah, I would say just throw the Community Shield, just throw it.
Come on, Arsenal, Community Shield. Arsenal to win the Community Shield gives them a bit of that hype.
When we won the Community Shield last year, it was an utter disaster. We had a disaster of a season. So fuck the Community Shield. I was happy we didn't play in it this year, and I'm kind of disappointed we have to play in it next year. So
maybe
next season.
lose to Arsenal in the Community Shield so that Arsenal don't win the Prem.
I hope Pep should just play the academy player. Or no, Pep won't be here. Sorry, Maresca should just be playing just play the academy.
Now you have to say Maresca, not Pep.
Oh, this is gonna take some time to get used to.
And the fact that he's bald anyway, Maresca.
Imagine, but they're showing Prince William. He is clapping.
Imagine what you call this. Like every time you win the Premier League as a manager, it could be any manager. You have to shave your head bald. So let's say Arteta, he has to shave his head. Let's say just for fun, Eddie Howe wins the Premier League. He has to shave his head. Like imagine that becomes like a English Premier League tradition.
These guys look so disappointed.
Or who would be fun? That's why Arteta.
Yeah, shave your head, Haas.
If Arteta,
like, no, I'm keeping my hair.
If Arteta shaves his head, so that what you call this, he kind of looks like Pep, but it's like this new style from who do you call this from Arteta? He's bald. It's his face.
All right, here we go. Unai Emery. Oh, the Villa players they're already hugging him and crowding him. He's just trying to get his the feet cut off. What are we doing? Okay, now it's back. Unai Emery is he's getting the medal first. He's getting all the hugs in, all the old timers who we don't even know who they are. And then the one token kid. All right, Unai Emery has got his medal. Got Yuri Tielemans, goal scorer, Onana, Luka Digne, Jadon Sancho is up next. Tammy Abraham. That guy's tall. Is that Konsa? That looks like Konsa. Matty Cash, Leon Bailey. These are all and then a bunch of people I don't recognize. I don't know who that is. I don't know who these guys are. This is the middle of the pack. The captains always get it last. All right, there's Tyrone Mings. At least he shook the kid's hand. I don't know. Is that Douglas Luiz? I can't even tell. All right, here comes here's Douglas Luiz. There's Emmy. Oh, Harvey Elliott. I keep forgetting Harvey Elliott's on this team. Yeah, there's
that means Harvey Elliott.
God, what a contrast. I don't know.
Harvey Elliott is going to have a winner's medal this season and not
Lindelof from United. Yeah, injured.
Not a single Liverpool player has a winner's medal this season, but Harvey Elliott.
All right, this is the bottom half of the bench. And there he is. It's John McGinn, the captain. He's the last one. He gets the last medal. And John McGinn, oh, Prince William's on his phone. He's recording it. They've given us, so here it is. John McGinn has gotten the trophy. He's giving it the big kiss. They didn't show anyone else, so I don't know if anyone else kissed it, but here he goes. Oh, he's doing and he's lifted the trophy, and they're going crazy. You know how badly Prince William wants to be on the field right now with him, or on the pitch, but I think security reasons would not allow that one.
Well,
all right, now they're passing the trophy around. Matty Cash, he's been there forever, so good for him. Luca Dini's been there forever too, it feels like. So, all right, they're passing. Jaden Sancho is Tyrone Mings. Remember that horrible knee injury he got? So he's back from that. So good for him.
Like 2 years.
A lot of players on that team that've been there for a while. You know, Jack Grealish is loving this right now. He's probably watching, and now they're putting a trophy on the ground and they're all posing with it.
You know what?
They'll pass it around. They'll show it to the fans later in a minute. They're doing the whole club photo with everybody, the trainers, the coaches, the media people, everybody is on that, and they're showing it on the TV. So good for Aston Villa. I gotta go because I gotta eat some food. I got a phone call in 20 minutes too. So we're gonna wrap up the stream. Thanks for joining me, 10. Aston Villa have won the Europa League 3-0 final score. Let's see. Tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow will be Pat and Kells. We will be back. I don't know what time yet, but Patrick and I will be back on the main channel. They'll be covered. There's definitely gonna be some stuff this weekend. I know there's a cup final in Germany that Steve is covering. I might join him depending on the time. We'll try to get that. We'll try to get some other games in. Watch alongs. We do have the Villa game on Sunday, so I know it's kind of a dead game, but we'll be watching that on Sunday.
Actually, if Steve's still there, La Liga is actually a really good one. Elche Girona.
Yeah, we should watch that. Is that Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday 9 o'clock here. So by you would be 12 p.m.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to Steve. We should watch that. We should do a watch along for that because that's a relegation scrap and it's a CFG club. So we should put that on the part of the True City Fan Network because it is part of the Man City club. So.
And unfortunately, Palermo are not getting promoted.
Oh shoot!
Sorry,
sorry to Charlie, the Spurs fan. Is that his name?
Yeah.
R.I.P. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We hope you have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
God, let us win. Please, God. Please don't let me suffer today, God. Please. Please, God, don't let me suffer today.